I've forgotten how very to the point that menu is.
Okay.
D-Night guys, it's me, Sergeant Major Mario. What is up? Welcome to the Metroid Prime Remaster. I'm here with...
Hello, my name is Manga Writer, also known as Jack. Glad to be back.
Finally got this motherfucker in. I tried to get him in for the Ori, but no, too busy with shit.
Yeah, friends wanted to see me and they had multiple fucking plans that they wanted to get me involved with. It's like, oh, okay.
Ew, socializing. Disgusting.
This actually cringe. Like, why the fuck?
My god, imagine having friends. Ugh.
I don't know.
Could be me. Anyway, playing the remaster. This was voted by the people on the games that I bought, but I haven't yet played or completed. Zach is saying hi to both of us. Hey, Zach.
Hello, fam.
As you can see, I have played 17 minutes of this game.
Would have been hilarious if that was 17 seconds. Oh, Jesus.
I played it, I saw it, went yep, and I closed it.
Yep, this is definitely a Metroid game. Well, since you played a bit of Ori, you should probably be able to play this just fine, because, you know, it's the same genre of game.
Oh yeah,
Sorta.
no, I played a 2D Metroidvania. I'll definitely be able to play a first-person shooter.
Oh yeah, it's Metroid Prime, I forgot.
Have you
Okay.
played any of the Metroid
This'll be fun.
games?
I have not. This is a series that I have never touched in my entire life.
Oh, okay.
The only thing I know about Metroid is the things I've learned in Smash.
And
That is about it.
wait, do you mean Smash the game, or Smash is what you do to Samus?
Yes.
Good answer.
Well, realistically
good answer.
speaking, she smashed me, but, you know, it's fine.
Cosmos. In the vast universe, the history of
Oh yeah, this game has voice acting. That's cool.
No, this not as bad as other M. Like, I think this is just the only time it has voice acting.
Alright, okay.
No subtitles though.
You can't hear this? Pfft, tough shit.
Man, what about the deaf people? Pfft, let's just try hearing.
Yeah, right. Absolute skill issue on their end.
Someone in chat, hey, I'm deaf. I take offense to that. It's like, wait a minute, what? Zach says, get onto it one day. You can have the option to turn off the voiceover if you want. No.
Nah, the voice acting's fine. Got no problems with it.
It's already better than what it was in other M. Unless Samus starts talking about a baby, then I'll turn it off.
Oh no. Because Ridley killed my baby, okay?
No, really killed her parents.
Yeah. As you can see, I'm very educated on the Metroid lore. All I know is that there's a giant dragon thing that fucking Samus hates.
The way you phrase it, like, for some reason she hates him. I can't imagine why.
And alright, just get over it, lol. People get their parents killed all the time. You're not special.
There was another guy that had his parents killed. You know who he turned to? Batman. What did you become? Space bounty hunter. Now who's the one with problems? God, it has been a while. I cannot remember the controls. Thank you,
Well.
tutorial.
This is the beauty of learning.
Yep. But I'm not going to be like some reviewer who only used one stick at a time during his review
Dean
of
Takahashi.
Doom. That was also Takahashi, wasn't it?
Yes. I feel like as game, you know, I feel like it should not be a controversial thing to say that if you want to be a games journalist, you should probably be good at playing games.
Yeah.
You should probably have look, you don't have to be like Dark Souls amazing at a video game, okay? But you need to know at least the basic controls and know how to how to fucking go about it. And if you mess up, you can, you could be like educated enough to go whether or not, oh, this is the game's fault versus, oh, this is my fault.
And even then,
You know.
that's what the tutorial's for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
if
shit.
you skip the tutorial and then you mess up, you can't blame the game. The game gave you a chance to learn the controls and you didn't take it.
Admittedly, I thought the meteor was a background object. I didn't think you could actually destroy it.
Oh, there you go.
I love you have to shoot the doors to open them up. Can you just imagine Samus walking into someone's house? Is like, oh yeah, toilet's down the hall.
Well, it was down the hall until you fucking ruined it.
Yeah.
Samus has gone through a lot of different doors while she was teaming up with people in Smash. It's like, Mamma mia, you're not supposed to use that! Do you know what a door handle is, crazy bounty hunter? Burns an Animal Crossing village to the ground. I was just trying to open a door, I'm sorry!
So I'm playing this with the new control scheme they made for this game, and switching visors is awkward. Because like you have to hold X and then use the D-pad to change.
Those on the same Joy-Con? Are those on the same Joy-Con? As you can see, it's been a while since I've fucking seen a Switch.
Well, I'm playing on the Pro Controller, so it's like, you know, whatever options are there is the same on Joy-Cons.
Ah, right, okay.
I know there's like so they have three control options. They got the traditional GameCube one, a motion control one, which is like harkens back to the Wii motion controls, and then the
That sounds fun.
well, actually, I played a little bit of Prime 3. It actually controlled really, really well on the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
My only issue was that B was jump and A was shoot.
Ah, right. That
Like, on a
probably
Wii
would take
remote,
a bit to get used to, yeah.
On a Wii remote, you think, you know,
A's
B
to
would be
jump
shoot.
and B's to shoot, yeah.
Oh yeah, A is also fire for some stupid reason.
Ah, okay.
Yes, I'm making fun of Fox McCloud because people apparently like to make fun of the original stories involving parents' deaths today. I mean...
Oh yeah, because fucking Fox going like, my name's Fox McCloud. My dad is dead.
I showed you that.
Greatest ever character introduction I've ever seen in fiction, and will never be topped.
I showed you that, and you were just on your ass when he just said, "The name's Fox McCloud. My father passed away 5 years ago," and you were just fucking in hysterics. Like, what about you, jackass?
It's just like, what do you mean? I don't give a fuck about your dad. Like, this is some episode 10 shit. Not episode 1, not the fucking pilot. Pilot.
Ha 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 ha. Shut up.
Fuck off, let me have this.
Use the morphle to get to... How the fuck do I get into the morphle again? I completely forgot. Why? There we
Press Y. Asking you shall receive.
go. Shut up. When I want the stock
Okay,
comments, I will ask.
So here's a question for you. So obviously we have Samus's arm cannon,
Yeah.
right? And there's, you know, there's some video game characters with some good old gadgets of arm cannons. Which do you prefer, the Mega Buster or Samus's arm cannon?
Samus's arm cannon.
Explain.
You can actually shoot in multiple directions, unlike with the Mega Buster. Dude,
Like probably like mechanically, if it's probably better, but like IRL, which would you choose, the Mega Buster or the arm cannon?
I'd probably still choose the arm cannon because that's cool, and then you could just shoot a missile.
Uh huh.
I mean, yeah, you know, the Mega Buster gives you different weapons, but half of them aren't
Yeah, you
that
can
good.
adapt. I mean, it'd still be cool skills to have, you know.
I mean, yeah, but you know, Mega Buster, arm cannon rather. Shut up.
I'd go with the arm cannon as well, solely because like for the aesthetics, like it's such a cool design.
Yeah, it really is.
Very nice and sci-fi and futuristic. It's some good shit.
Samus arm cannon looks cooler. It does. Like visually, it does look cooler as well. The Mega Buster is just basic blue.
It's like it's more streamlined. It looks almost like biologically accurate. Like, you know, this could definitely fit on the arm. The Mega Buster's just a giant tube. It's a giant like little ball. And it's like, yeah, you could probably use this as a little battering ram or something, but it's like, I feel like the Mega Buster has like, if you hit something with it, it'll just make like a fucking rubber ducky sound. Yeah. It's like, whereas with the arm cannon, he was like, bang, fucking take out someone's jaw with that.
Oh yeah, like sound wise, the arm cannon sounds better as well. What's Mega Man's blink 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 blink.
Yeah. Then he's got the cool fucking like. It's like yes, I like that.
Plus,
Good
not to mention with the arm cannon, you do actually see Samus whack people with it. Is especially in Dread.
Yeah.
Like her counter shit is just fucking awesome.
I like it when games make shooters have more weapons than their guns.
Yeah.
Even though using a gun in a fantasy game is always really fucking cool and very funny.
I will say, admittedly, I did come into Metroid late. Like, Dread was the first Metroid game I actually properly played, but...
That was one released in 2018, right?
2021.
Oh, damn, okay, yeah, you got rid of really late.
But, dude, that game's really fucking fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so fun. It's amazing.
Well, that's good.
It's like one of those, it has secrets that, you know, veterans will immediately know how to get to. Like, if you, like...
Oh, that's cute, yeah.
If you had played a Metroid game, you would be like, oh, I could sequence break this. But it has good safe spots for newbies who want to sequence break, and just people who just want to play the game.
I like that. That's cool.
But I say like if like Dread is a really good starting point for the Metroid for Metroid people. As someone who started with Dread.
Have you played the original Metroid, like for the SNES?
I did. Well, it was on the NES.
Yeah, sorry.
I did play the original, but wow, it's like that's a game in
Night
the
and
80s,
day.
all right.
Yeah, it's night and day with like how the controls work.
I tried Super Metroid, but it was just something about it. That just didn't click with me. Samus Returns was my introduction, so I also came in fairly new, and by fairly new, I of course mean 7 years. God, that was 7 years ago, wasn't it?
Time flies.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Also, if you ever like have a chance, look up the What Happens video on this, because the behind the scenes is just like, holy shit.
Is it like, oh, how in God's name did they make this game? Kind of bad, or
Basically,
it's just like,
yeah.
oh, really?
Like it's like
oh god,
the guy who ran Retro Studios was the same motherfucker who made the Guy game.
The Guy game. I have no idea what that is.
It's basically it's a quiz show on the Xbox 360 where if you answer questions correctly, there'll be live action footage of just girls in bikinis just like stripping down so you can see their tits. And the problem came in when one of them was 17.
Oh, great! They're like, yeah, you can do a Metroid game.
Well, no, that happened after, but it's like, you know, like he founded Retro Studios, spent God knows how much on it, and got like a GameCube dev kit, and just went, yeah, you guys do that. I'm just gonna go into my mansion and like drive my Ferrari and shit. And like the devs just had no idea what to do, so like it took about like, I think it was like 2 years for Nintendo to go in and right, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Who's in charge? It's like, he's not even here.
Yeah, that's the thing. They went in, they wanted to know where the CEO was. Like, oh, he's not been here for ages. They were shocked. They brought in someone who could run Red Show. They saw the tech demos and went, hey, that aside, that could be a Metroid game. Focus on that.
Go and design some alien monsters for us, okay? Thank you.
Now you play Smash Brothers, so this should look familiar to you as one of the stages.
Yeah, I recognize the theme. It's got a banging soundtrack.
Hey, you can shoot through the blue thing, but I can't. That's not fair.
I know it's fucking cringe of me to say this, but fucking Metroid is like baby's Doom.
That's a bit harsh. You owe Metroid an apology.
No, it's not an insult. Like, you know, it's just like, yeah, this is like, if your kid is like, I want to play Doom, it's like, nah, that's way too violent for you. You then give them Metroid.
We have Doom at home.
I mean, this is fine, Doom at home. Like, it's still cool.
I think so. Like,
it's like, yeah, you just can't rip this alien's head off yet. So.
It says something about the logbook. There we go. So what? Parasite, Queen, creatures. Nope, I hit back like a dumbass. Man, they suspect you to do this, huh?
Yeah, it's in creatures. You passed it.
Did I? What, Parasite Queen?
Yeah. Well, Parasite's the first thing that says. I guarantee you it's probably like you get more
Nope.
something out of that.
Any more bright ideas, dumbass?
Hit it till it dies.
Oh, there it is.
That's my strat. Why is this so far down?
Weak spot has been detected in this creature's mouth, so I gotta aim for the mouth.
Use your auto-targeting if you can. Ah, there you go.
Could you just like, you know, stay in
Open
the
your
open
mouth
spot
when
so
the
I can
barrier's
hit
not there.
you? Yeah, what mouth? There's no mouth! I don't see a mouth! Oh, right in, shot a missile in there.
Let's go. Be gone, demon.
I played bits of Super Metroid and I think I should get around to actually finishing it. You could shoot anywhere, to be honest, it's that easy. Yeah, but the weak spot.
You must exploit the weak spot.
If there's one thing I've heard from Metroid fans is like, this is like the stupidest way that Samus loses her power-ups.
Oh yeah.
Because obviously every game she's like back to square one.
Yeah.
And it's like it's never really like explained how she loses her power-ups, but this one is just like, really? That's how?
She sneezed, suddenly all the power-ups are gone.
Fucking imagine.
Oh no. Go, demons.
Jesus.
Perish.
Oh, he's dying anyway. Thank you, convenient slope. Oh, I probably should be said, I'm not 100%ing this.
Yeah.
That's the current plan right now. I don't plan to 100%.
This seems like a game that would be an absolute bitch to 100%. Go. Go for it.
Not today, parasites! Uh-oh. Today, parasites!
No, 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 fuck.
Oh, just shoot. That's, you know.
When in doubt, shoot.
Yeah, when in
That's the philosophy.
Bosses are dying,
Oh,
Samus.
that's a lot of parasites.
I don't know what happened. I just pointed my gun and everything.
It's not my fault he died.
Whoa!
Oh, damn.
How do you think Samus sees out of, like, the morph ball?
I'm sure there's a lore explanation, but like my headcanon is that she doesn't. She just hopes and prays.
I go where the ball guides me.
Exactly. I believe in my ball form. It's like, okay, Samus, you do you.
Holy shit, is this Metroid Prime 4? We still have no word on that. All we know is they delayed it.
Oh damn.
Literally, that
Might
got
be
announced.
maybe might be announced at the director knows.
That got announced at E3 2017. That's how long ago
Oh,
that was
jeez.
announced. And like,
Fucking hell.
and just like it's like sort of Nintendo just like made a random video. They're like, yeah, we're having to delay the game. Sorry.
Don't hate us, please.
Like apparently something with there's like disagreements with direction with Bandai Namco, so they went back to retro to make the game. And I'm just there like, why did you go to them in the first place? They made the other three. Idiots.
Just how it be.
My advice:
They
don't
want to
100%
expand our
it.
horizons. I was
Get
like, nope.
as many missile expansions as you can. Meta Ridley,
Okay. Oh, it's you.
your parents are dead.
And I killed them.
Right, now I'm gonna go. Wah.
It's the one win I have in this fucking franchise.
I love that hand speak where she went, Dawn. Ah, you say with the auto turret. Thank you. Still gonna shoot it. Just to prove a point.
Just in case.
Absolutely, yeah.
Why'd you shoot it? Self-defense.
You all saw it. He came at me with a knife. And I think this is where Samus loses the power-ups. Yep. She hit the wall
bullshit.
a bit. Yeah, she hit the wall a bit hard. And up, no more power-ups. Oh dear.
That is ridiculous. What the fuck?
Yeah. It's like, I know Samus is a badass, but come on. Like, you could have had Ridley rip out her power-ups, you know?
Yeah. Like rip the suit to shreds or something.
Hope you're doing well, Sergeant. Other fella, I'm 21 now. Hey! What, today? Happy birthday,
Let's go!
Sapphire.
Happy birthday, fool.
I believe in America, you can now drink, so treat yourself to a pint.
Yes, but drink responsibly.
Absolutely, yes. You know when
Yes,
the
we do not
Irishman
condone
is
it,
telling
we do
you to
not-
do that, he means
We
it.
do not condone excessive drinking here.
At least it's not Adam disabling her abilities every 5 seconds. You know what? That is very true.
Who's Adam?
In Other M, you have all your power-ups, but Adam is like the leader of like the Galactic Federation who says, no, you're too powerful. I'm not authorizing you to use your items. So he has to, like, as the game progresses, you're authorized to use them. You have them, but you have to be authorized to use them. Like there's like one point
What?
there's like one point where you're going in this lava infested area, you're taking constant heat damage, and like either halfway through or right when you're about at the end, he goes, "Oh yeah, activate the suit that protects you from heat damage. You should probably do that now."
That doesn't sound totally frustrating and completely pointless.
Thanks, I'm gonna add a singular alcoholic drop to a cup of water and get wasted. Hell yeah!
Valid.
Living the dream, Sapphire.
Good shit, good shit.
No wait, Sapphire, you're gay. You gotta drink all the gay stuff now. Like, get a mojito in you. God.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
It's fine. Sapphire is gay. I can make the jokes. Listen,
Damn, on Pride Month of all months. Jesus, okay.
I've hung around with a lot of gay people, okay? Like,
I know my gay drinks.
exactly. Get sex on the beach,
I know
in ya.
my mojitos and pina coladas, strawberry daiquiris, all that good shit.
Oh, don't say daiquiri. You'll get Sam to appear in here.
Summon.
So I don't have the wolf ball. I don't have anything. Do I at least have charge shot? Nope.
You are back to square one.
Pretty much, yeah.
You have to beat this game using skill.
Other M as a game doesn't look that bad, but the story is a mess. I was actually thinking of going to a gay bar, but I don't have the time.
If you've never been to a gay bar before, I highly recommend it. They are very, very chill places.
You know from experience.
Me and the boys, like, always go to one. It's really fun. Because nobody bothers you. It's really nice. Everyone just keeps to themselves.
That's always one of my favorite, like, Simpsons jokes where, like, Homer's looking for a new bar to go to. He goes to, like, a lesbian bar. It is like,
This lesbian bar doesn't have a fire exit.
enjoy your death trap, ladies! It's like, what's her problem?
What's with her?
I love that fucking joke. Like, the one time he does his job as a nuclear safety inspector.
He's out there for his lesbian allies. I don't know.
I would say, like, this game, like, for a remaster, this game looks really good.
Oh yeah, it's very pretty. Very nice aesthetic to it.
Asshole. It's just, yeah, no.
If you spike one more fucking time, I'm genociding your family.
Wait, where'd it go? It took the threat suit.
Well, there you are.
Yeah, no, it looked like visually, it looks really fucking good. Like, they really upped the graphics well.
Yeah. Very pretty.
I know I'm not the only one to say this, but Other M should have been reworked as a prequel to the very first Metroid game. Most of the story would have probably worked better if that was the case. That would be a bit of a problem, because they did do that manga tie-in to Zero Mission, which is canon.
Huh?
So it's like how... Yeah, that manga never got translated.
Ah, okay. It's one of those like lost media shit. Okay.
No, not
Or is this a
not,
thing that just never fucking made it?
not lost. It's readily out there. Like Nintendo released paperbacks of it. They just never bothered to translate it.
Great. Scanlations it is.
Yeah, pretty much. I say
Nah, sure. When times get desperate.
I say one of the annoying things about like you know, Other M, like its story, you know, you put it, you like ignore it, but like when you play the game, you have to play with the Wii remote sideways.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
3D control with a D-pad.
Fuck that.
Ah, looks like that's where I gotta go.
Oh shit.
Okay, that's fine.
Wahoo!
You know, I'll be honest. Like all my years of playing Call of Duty on console, it is very hard to just get out of the Call of Duty mindset.
You must relearn your ways.
They are bringing them to Nintendo soon though, which is funny.
Why?
Because Microsoft made a deal with Nintendo that if and when they bought Activision, they would port Call of Duty to the Switch.
Oh, I can only imagine how much of a fucking shit fest that's gonna be.
Well, they got it. So what? So when are they gonna do it? Like what? Like it's like how the fuck are you gonna make COD work on the Switch? I would like to see if they like maybe
Spoilers, they won't.
oh no, maybe they could try it with like remastering other COD titles first. You know, like Black Ops remaster, put that on Switch. Why the fuck not?
They absolutely could not be able to do that nowadays.
Why not?
Nazi zombies.
And
People would see Nazis and go, "Oh my god, what the fuck?"
it's Call of Duty. They're literally their newest game is gonna be set during 9/11. So what's your point? oh, but Nazi's the controversial one, is it?
On a Nintendo console, Jesus Christ.
Dude, you forget that like Nintendo is more uncensoring than Sony is right now.
I suppose, yeah, but you know,
Like
I'll believe it when I see it.
This isn't and Nintendo had Nazi zombies already. They had him during the Wii, so the argument's
Was it Zombie U or something? Was it Zombie U or something?
No. When Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, World at War, when they were on Nintendo consoles, they were still Nazi zombies.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, given Japan's history with the Nazis, I assume they would be fine with them.
Dude.
Oh, come on!
Everyone, please send your hate messages to Manga Writer.
Fuck off! I'm just spouting what happened in history.
You can't deny the truth!
It's not my fault if yours face had not just the Germans, but also other countries in it.
3D control with the D-pad, your skill issue, you bad at it, fuck you. My knowledge of Metroid is pretty limited, but I'm aware that a baby is a meme from the Other M game, and I'm interested in finding out why one day. You know what? I'll give you the spoiler notes. Watch the Other M cutscenes, Sapphire. Get yourself Jack. What's a very alcoholic drink?
Alcohol drink that's fucking legal. Well, if it's your first time drinking, literally just do anything. Like,
okay, vodka. Get yourself some vodka and take a shot every time Samus mentions the baby.
No, don't do that.
You
absolutely
die.
do not do a shot of vodka as your first fucking drink. Jesus Christ. Get yourself a nice little cider and just have a little sip every time.
I still remember when you tried Rattlers for the first time, and you know
that shit was strong.
your initial comment was, "That's dangerous."
Yeah, it was some it was some good ass cider. Didn't even feel like I was drinking like an alcoholic beverage. Very sweet as well. Very, very good shit.
And it's always good praise when the Irishman is drinking multiples.
Oh yeah, I had like three Rattlers one night and that fucking destroyed me.
Yep, it did.
And I had a flight the next morning, which was absolute fucking AIDS. Good lord, I am never fucking drinking before a flight ever again.
For context, chat, I didn't pressure him to drink. That was all him.
Yet, no, nobody's ever pressured me to drink.
You also smoked as well, which is weird.
Not this friend group either way. Yeah, I just occasionally when on nights out, if I'm pissed enough, literally fucking nothing phases me.
Like there you were, fag in hand. Like I never thought I'd see you smoking.
Yep. I take it after my grandparents.
Manga Writer whips out textbook. You're all about to learn today, you little shit. Oh. Yeah, I should probably scan these motherfuckers before I kill them.
Yeah, see how you can kill them?
How do I kill him? Shoot him. What insight!
Whoa, why didn't I think of this? As Sam's like fucking like trying to reach for them with her arm cannon. Like, why won't you die?
She just like face palms with the arm cannon. What a genius idea! Why did I think of that?
Say it ain't so.
Oh, you can shoot the grass.
We like interactive backgrounds. They're cool here.
Kill fireflies. Yeah, from what I know, to 100% Prime, you have to scan everything.
Sounds boring.
Yeah. I
just want to kill everything.
I don't mind completing it, completionists in games, but it's like sometimes there's that one where it's like, okay, yeah, I'm not in, nah.
Mm-hmm. Just give me a split sec. I'm gonna open up a packet of biscuits.
Ooh, what biscuits you got?
Chocolate digestives.
Oh, have you got tea with it?
I don't drink tea.
Coward.
If someone was to ask me, hey yo, coffee or tea, I go neither. I just don't like either of them.
Well, the correct answer in that case is hot chocolate.
Exactly, yeah, that is my answer, so. I'll make an absolutely fucking banging hot chocolate.
You have your own Manga Writer style hot chocolate, huh?
Yeah, it's called the Thorn Special. It's in Shadows.
Wait, that was based off an actual thing?
Yeah, it wasn't just random. It wasn't random numbers I pulled out of my ass. I tried that recipe. It's fucking delicious.
You tried the recipe. Okay, who did you steal it from?
I didn't steal it from anyone. I just made it from like, you know, through my many years of trial and error with hot chocolate, and I came up with a fucking perfect recipe, and it was glorious. I'm sorry.
All right, next time you're coming to mine, you'll make it that hot chocolate.
All right, sure, absolutely.
I look forward
to
the next binging with Babish video where he recreates the Shadows hot chocolate.
He's like making his own chocolate like from absolute scratch. It's like, but I don't do that.
Oh, dude, fucking like it pissed me off when he said like when he was making a full English breakfast and he just got everything wrong. Like you can't call it a full English if you're using cherry fucking tomatoes. Like that's not a full English at all. It's just not.
Just that entire video, it's like, God, you fucking American.
And I think he did scrambled eggs instead of fried eggs. It's like, oh my fucking God, please stop.
It's like, stop, please, it's already dead.
And I think I got an energy tank. So now I have more health. Yay! Wahoo! God, Samus's jump is like very floaty.
She knows how to really float in the air.
I'll say this again, I hope they'll find a way to remaster the other two Prime games. Yeah, we did talk about that in the Ori stream. Like, given the complications of the other two games, it would have just made sense to focus on the first one because that was very vanilla. Nothing else went wrong with that. You know, it doesn't have multiplayer like 2, and it doesn't have motion controls like 3.
Here's a question, actually. Fucking, the first time that you played Ori, your final verdict was a 4 out of 10. Now that you have completed Ori, has your opinion changed?
Oh yeah, it's definitely an 8 out of 10. Keep in mind, I didn't complete it last time though.
Yeah.
I was thinking about. I couldn't remember why I thought so negatively of it before. Like I genuinely can't think why I did.
I don't remember the exact reasons either, but like, I read your text. I was like, God, you coward.
I'm still pissed at that fucking light grenade moment though.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Zach was there. He could attest.
Not gonna argue against that.
What the fuck? You know, sorry, I look at this and I remind myself of like the Portal 2 Emancipation Grill. Like, you know, when you complete a test and you walk through that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just reminded of that.
Zach asks, okay, what food politics did I miss?
Hot chocolate.
Yeah, and an American messing up an English breakfast.
Yeah. The full English. Ugh. Cherry tomatoes.
Scrambled eggs.
Well, I don't
Do
even
the
like
sunny
eggs.
side up. Like, what the fuck? You can do it, Babish. Like, I've seen your entire video of how to cook eggs. You can make a perfect sunny side up. So, like, what happened?
Well, like, I saw another another American do a full English, and they also did cherry tomatoes. I'm like, where are you guys getting the impression that it's cherry tomatoes?
It's just the big boys. We commit to it. Thank you very much.
Zach says, yeah, he got pissed the moment I was like, now press the stick down. Well, it was just press stick down. You had to hold the stick down and press B. I was used to that because of dust, but it's like, just like not. There was no other moment in the game where I had to do that outside of the start. Very annoying. God, these fucking parasites just fucking everywhere. And they're sticking out of the thing they're meant to be stuck to.
I'm back, sorry about that.
Did your brother call you?
No, it wasn't my brother, that was my dad.
Ah. Was he reminding you also that you were going again?
He was reminding me of just like, oh yeah, he was like, I'll be leaving early tomorrow, so you know I'm not gonna wake you up. So send my goodbyes to him.
Yeah, we're going, you know, you have the whole ass yourself, just don't forget to do everything that we tell you to do, otherwise you'll be kicked out.
Yeah, basically. Average family be like.
House better be spotless, clean all the bedrooms, but there's 10 bedrooms, clean all the bedrooms.
I know what I said.
Did I stutter?
You live in luxury, you're gonna be our fucking maid for now. You earn your living quarters.
But Dad, I get paid drawing. I don't see a paycheck.
Paid drawing. Ugh. Look at him in his little child dreams.
I don't know if I should break it to him that everyone's using AI now.
Oh god.
Ugh. It's
That's
hard.
a big thing that's... I swear, like, the AI fucking shit has now, like, the conversation surrounding it has gotten so bad. Where it's like, okay, there are people complaining that Sonic 3 is using AI, right?
How?
It's like...
In what way, though?
Like, yeah, this is exactly it. The big thing is, they're probably using AI for, like, water, backgrounds, like, shit that, like, movie studios have been using AI for decades. So, like, there's no fucking point, like, there's no point in complaining.
I mean, Toy Story
Jesus
4
Christ.
was made using AI. In a way.
Yeah. They use, like, a new technical program to, like, fucking, you know, make it all look, like, hyper-realistic and shit. It looked great.
Yeah, and
The film itself was shit, but, you know, it's fine.
And they use a computer simulation to like simulate where a spider would place its cobwebs to have realistic looking cobwebs.
Yeah. And, like, you also see in Spider-Verse, you know, the second one, they used AI to, keep the line work on, some of the characters consistent.
Hell, Klaus
That is what they're
had
gonna-
AI.
Yeah, it's like, this is what they're gonna be using AI for, folks, okay? Like, once they start actually, like, you know, saying, like, proudly saying, oh, we're using AI to, you know, have a voice actor in. It's like, okay, that's when you can start complaining. Until then, shut up. Jesus Christ. A lot of the ways that they're using AI is literally just to go, like, yeah, a thing that could have taken an artist, like, fucking 2 months and shit will, like, you know, take us a few hours. That's fine.
What's also annoying is like when people refer to like computer, like, you know, enemies as AI, people get really pissy. It's like, He's like, you shouldn't call it AI because that implies the computer did it. It's like, but a computer did do it. Someone programmed the computer to make the enemy do that.
Again, AI has now just become another buzzword to a point where it just means absolutely fucking nothing anymore.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm against AI when it's being used to take people's jobs. I'm against AI art, AI written books. I'm against stuff like that. But if you told me, oh yeah, I did this drawing with all the details and then I used AI to help polish up the details so it looks like pristine. I'm like, okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
You still drew it, didn't you?
You made all the presets and shit, and like you're using your own stuff. That's fine.
But, like, you drew it and told the computer, hey, polish this a moment, please.
Like, yeah, I use fucking a lot of assets and shadows all the time. Like when it comes to like backgrounds and shit. You know. Oh, it's ridiculous. Really hate the people who are getting like super fucking uppity about AI. It's like, bitch, you sometimes use it all the time, so be quiet.
I mean, hell, fucking like social media platforms are run by AI.
Yeah, exactly, so. Think before you speak, people. It's a simple concept.
Eating some Dominoes after it's been over a decade since I last ate any as a certified birthday moment. Hell yeah. It's important to differentiate between theft AI and development assistance AI. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I think like we're gonna have to start calling it assisted AI to like say that's what it's doing for us. Like,
even so, people will turn that into a fucking like negative.
Probably. Yeah,
it's like,
probably.
What do you mean you used AI? It's like, I'm one fucking person. Like,
it's like, oh, you're using AI to program those computer cards. Like, what? You think I'm gonna program the line for each car and what it's gonna do when it does something else? Like, fuck off.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's acid.
You can't do that. Samus is allergic to acid, apparently.
I'd imagine that'd be a normal
My
thing,
only
Jack.
weakness, acid. No.
Oh no, the thing that melts me is melting me! Who would have seen this coming?
What the fuck? Stop diving into it, like.
Well, I had to get over here!
This acid hurts head first straight into
What if I did it again? I have found that Furiosa's OST was AI generated, and I was very disappointed in myself that I didn't know beforehand. Oh yeah, the man.
AI generated. That's a conversation to be had.
What, AI music?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd argue AI music is in the same spot as AI art. Like, you know, you could just hire a musician.
I suppose, yeah. Like, was it like assets used by the musician, and then they just made some tracks with that? Because if so, I think that's fine.
But if it was all AI generated, then oh for fuck's sake, I fell.
Like, I think the idea of making music using just your voice is cool, and then like using AI to make it sound like drums and shit. That sounds cool.
Oh, well,
I'd be
like
down for
acapella.
Yeah, something like that.
I do have some lines where AI is fine, like with enemy AI in video games or upscaling video quality. What I'm not fine with is when it starts to replace the artists themselves, or when artists rely on it out of pure laziness.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's fair.
that's one thing that pisses me off, when people use AI-generated art and have Patreon to make more AI art.
Yeah, okay, you're taking the piss with that. Like,
That I fucking hate.
it's like, alright, that's when you really need to start going. It's like, okay, come on. That's not fair.
I saw one that had a $100 a month tier, which is just, you can now request what I generate with my AI. It's like, piss off. Mistletoe says AI is a tool. Use it as such.
Yeah. It's like to imagine that like the $100 one is like you can get the description I made, like the description I typed out through the paywall.
But it's also a problem when, like, you know, people are so like expectant of AI that someone will just make an amazing piece of, like, dude, that looks great. What tags did you use? Like, I didn't use tags. Like, no, that definitely looks like AI generated. What tags was it? Like, you gotta know. It's like,
Or it's like the opposite end where someone makes a very well rendered piece and people go, looks like they generated. It's like, oh, piss off, guys! Like, come on.
Yeah.
There was actually like something that happened where an AI artist developed a program where it will it'll pretend to make a time lapse for you to give off the illusion that you drew it yourself. I'm like, you fucking serious?
That's bullshit.
Like, that's absolute bullshit. Like, the lengths that some artists will have to go to like prove that they drew their shit is gonna be ridiculous.
I actually got banned off a Facebook page for like authors to promote their books and stuff because someone wrote a book, but he used AI to generate the cover, and I'm just there thinking, you're a writer. You should know how important art is for your job. Why are you using AI? So I responded with like the picture of Mario holding the pencil, and he reported me, and I got banned. I got banned for bullying.
Pick up a fucking pencil. People, indie creators just need to realize that, yeah, you're gonna have to. Your projects are gonna cost something, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, that's the thing. It costs for quality.
Yeah, a bit of financial compensation is gonna need to be. It's gonna need to be made if you want your shit to be good. So.
But that's life. Spend money to make money. That's literally the rule.
Yep. This is how the business works. If you don't like it, why the fuck are you creating content?
Yeah, like, did you really think it was gonna be that easy? Did you wait? Thought it was gonna be free? Thought it was gonna be cheap?
Yeah, nah, it's like... Lord knows I spend possibly like thousands on making content myself. And
Yeah,
only now am I seeing like fucking benefits from it.
God knows how much I've spent on a spawn stuff.
Yeah, right. But it's worth it in the end, so you know. What you get is a completed product that you're proud of.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of like deflated moment when, you know, you spend so much money, you put it out for the market. How many people? 2 copies sold. Okay.
It's like, yeah, that's like probably the big thing I would tell every beginner artist. It's like, yeah, you're not gonna fucking find success overnight. It's gonna take fucking ages. And you just kind of need to learn to deal with that. And there will just be some times where you put your heart and soul into something, you release it, and it just doesn't succeed. Lord knows, I've made a lot of videos that I put a lot of my time and effort into making, didn't even pass 2K views.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like, yeah, it stings, don't get me wrong. You're perfectly allowed to complain about it. Like, that's fine. I'm not saying it's like you're not allowed to fucking, you know, vent out of frustration, because, you know, venting's fine. It makes you feel better at the end.
Thank you, Zach.
But yeah, you just have to be aware of these things, and that's fine. And then as you keep going, you will find success, you will find connections, you will find people who like your shit that are willing to shout you out, and that's how you grow.
I mean, hell, case in point. Wait, are you allowed to talk about it, or is it technically like hush hush?
Which is this?
The comic.
Oh, the comic I got hired to do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm allowed to talk about that. That's fine.
Yeah, but you know, because of your art, you got offered a job to draw a comic.
Yeah, exactly. So like, yeah, it's only because I just followed my passions and shit that eventually people noticed my art and went like, "Hey, yo, do you want to draw for us?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So that's how you do it. Big advice for an artist or a content creator: expect like 80% of your life to be in the red, and 20% with success.
It's like it.
Can you deal with that? That's the reality of life. Can you do it? Go ahead.
It's actually funny, given that,
for it.
like, when you and I first met, you asked if you could draw my project.
Yeah.
And you
then
know,
and then I started drawing and I realized, God, doing comics is hard. Wow, this takes forever. And I'm one guy doing this? Jesus. I can see why they were a fucking team with a studio.
don't forget, do you remember the gravity boots?
Yeah. Classic. Every so often I'd send him a concept design of like a Sonic redesign that I was doing. But I always recorded the time-lapse stuff like upside down.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the camera was in the way, like was out of the way that way. And because of that, sometimes I'd forget to flip the image back, and I'd just be sending him like the original upside down fucking image. So gravity boots became a running joke.
I started commenting. It's like, oh wow, you gave them gravity boots. And you just commented like "fuck" in all caps, and then you just corrected it.
Yep.
That's all.
It do be
fun,
like
though.
that, so yeah. Being an artist is hard, but it's also very rewarding, which is why a lot of us do it. So
Oh,
we get fulfillment out of doing something we enjoy.
I love working with artists. Like I've worked with so many artists in the past, which is why I know that AI can just fuck right off.
It definitely like destroys the human interaction between like an artist and a client, you know? Because like yeah, say what you want about like, oh, there's some people who will be an absolute piece of shit to you, but honestly, that's just 1 out of every 100 people.
Yeah.
You'll get commissions. So like, I wouldn't recommend to have the mindset of, oh, I don't like it when a commissioner is rude. It's like you only just have to. It's something like 1 time. Like relax, and trust me, just advice for artists: just be polite, be nice people.
Oh no, dude! I fucking ran into someone recently that had a bit of an ego on him. Like
Yeah.
I was looking for an animator, and I asked him his rates, and he gave them to me. And you know, like not to discredit the prices. Like I understand artists gotta charge. His was just a bit too much out of my like budget zone.
Yeah. Fair.
And you know, I apologized. I explained, you know, I explained the situation, like, sorry, I can't use your services, no against you. And he said, don't worry. Hopefully one day you'll find someone nearly as good as me. And I'm just like, okay.
Oh, piss off.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely not using you again. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't do that. If you want to get commissions, just be nice and be humble, and above all, be polite. Like I have there's a certain YouTuber that who saw like my art style once, and he went like, "Hey, could you draw a profile picture for me?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" I did it in like 30 minutes or 45 minutes because I was really quick with my art at that point. And he liked it so much that every so often he'll jump into my DMs going, "Hey yo, could you do a profile picture for me?" And I do it every time. So that's how you keep your clients. That's how you keep people happy.
I mean, hell, you know, I have you do my stream thumbnails.
Yeah, and I do those thumbnails in literally less than a fucking hour, so I know my shit. And obviously we take the piss and we have the bants as I draw. So
Yeah, you
if
know,
I
just,
was if I was being an absolute piece of shit as I was drawing, it's like I wouldn't want to fucking like talk to this person again because it's just a bad experience.
well, it also helps that we are just good mates.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, right, Jack? Go fuck yourself.
AI generates in this thumbnail.
KYS. I get so upset when artists that actually draw and work hours on their piece get accused that their piece is AI generated. That is often
Yeah,
like, the
it
worst.
stings. Yeah.
In some cases, you could take it as a compliment, but like no one would take that as a compliment.
No. Your art looks AI generated is always usually 100% used as an insult.
Yeah.
If I want an art piece from you, I'd use the fucking AI. Ruining your fucking relationship right there.
Yeah. Oh, that's always another thing when people just complain about the price. It's like, oh my god, you charge that much? You know this artist does it for free, right? It's like, okay, go to him then.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why are you coming to me? You think I'm just gonna be like whenever someone complains about the price, do they really expect the person gonna go, oh wait, no, please, no, it's all right. I won't charge you now. Fuck off. They got bills to pay.
Yeah, no. That's I guess advice for clients. Be polite.
Yeah, I do always feel bad like asking for like prices, and then I don't go through with the commission because I sometimes fear
It's
that
so
they're like,
expensive, yeah.
well, like I sometimes fear that like I'm accusing them of charging too much.
No. I feel like if an artist has their head on straight, like they'll know that not everybody can afford their prices, which is fine.
Yeah, I do.
Like I've had some people do that to me on occasions where I'll have they'll be asking about a commission. I'll be like, oh, okay, how much do you charge? And I say my money. It's like, oh, sorry, I can't afford that. So I just say, that's fine. Have a good day. You know, just be nice about it. It's very, very simple advice, but it's actually really tragic on just how many people do not follow this advice.
Yeah.
It's really scummy, like.
I mean, at the very least, they apologize. Be like, sorry, I can't currently afford that. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not your ripoff. It's I can't currently afford that.
Yeah. Which is a very, very valid answer to have.
Someone in charge of running a novel website suggested I use AI to generate an image for my book cover because my art was crude. I then realized the majority of the book covers were AI and left. Are you writing a book as well, Sapphire?
Oh shit, what's it about?
Have I got a competition here? Am I gonna have to ban the bitch? I'm joking.
Write a book, banned. No stream rule.
I'm the only author here.
What the fuck?
So, Jack, you made Shinies to a paperback release, didn't you?
Fucking just hand over the fucking trigger.
Your days are numbered.
Like, yeah.
Missile expansion.
Let's go.
I always love video game logic where it's like, you know, this thing that was impossible to crawl through. Yeah, of course someone managed to get in there and put one of the upgrades. Why wouldn't they?
Only makes sense. Probably one of those bug creatures.
Of course. Actually,
always comes back to fucking bugs.
If there was like a nest in there, I could have totally seen that.
Yeah.
I've been making some more progress on the LA Noir edits. I'm currently still taking notes and also deciding which highlights I want to use for the edit. Awesome.
Valid. Have fun.
I look forward to seeing that being completed.
Good shit. Good shit.
Where did I go? Where did I come from? Where did I go?
Where did they come from, Cat and Joe?
I was kind of... That is kind of what I was leading to, yes.
Still the punchline for you.
Well, fuck you. Shithead.
Oh well.
Man, AI stealing art and you're stealing my jokes. AI, man.
God, you're like a fucking AI with how you steal jokes. I'm writing that down somewhere. That's a banger insult.
God, imagine comedians using AI for their jokes. That'd be terrible.
Oh god. There probably is gonna be like a fucking upcoming comedian who gets into a scandal with that.
Oh, bet.
Imagine.
But,
And then it'll just be a whole set of comedians making fun of that comedian. The joke's gonna be priceless.
like, you thought Amy Schumer was bad. At least she didn't use AI.
At least she was original.
Well, you say that, but she was accused of stealing jokes.
That is true, yeah. You've become the modern Amy Schumer. How do you feel?
Did you ever see her, like, outcry to, like, Netflix?
I haven't seen that, no.
So, she had her own Netflix show, and she complained that Netflix gave her only $11 million, while Netflix gave, like, Chris Rock, like, I think it's like $25 million.
Well, yeah, because he's a far more successful comedian.
Yeah, and also, like, wow, only $11 million. Oh, how will you cope?
I just love it when celebrities complain about this kind of shit and they expect us, the general public, to go, oh, that's so bad. We're like, fuck off.
Yeah, I know, right?
You absolute privileged little shit. I could do so much with $11 million. Bro, give me $1 million and I'd be able to do just fine.
Give me 100,000 and I'll at least be able to pay off my debts.
Like, Jesus Christ, guys. Holy shit. Some celebrity gossip is just like, it just really exposes just how out of touch they are in comparison to normal people.
And you really
And then there's just some normal people out there that just eat that shit up. I'm like, really? Really?
Yeah, you see Oscars go like, oh my god, how have they made it this far? It's incredible. It's like, fuck you.
if you struggle when you have a melon, what the fuck? Well, I mean, if you struggle with a
What?
melon,
What
so that's a fucking skill
watermelon?
issue.
And you're
That's a
complaining?
skill. That's a skill issue. That problem. If you have a problem budgeting yourself when your budget is $11 million, I'm sorry, the problem isn't the budget, it's you.
Yeah.
Fucking Godzilla -1 was made with fucking like, I think the budget was like $10 million. That film looks amazing, and it's doing incredibly well.
I still haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either, but apparently it's like definitely one of the better Godzilla movies.
I need the Spider-Ball.
Go, Speedable.
Speaking of comedians, did you guys catch up on Jerry Seinfeld coping over people giving his film bad reviews? I didn't know he made a film.
He made a film?
What was it, B-Movie 2?
Oh god.
He plays Barry in that film, don't forget.
DreamWorks is just sometimes an absolute fever dream of a company.
Yeah,
you make banger movies, and then you just make films that go, how is that real?
Yeah, like B-Movie or Megamind 2.
It's like, who said yes to this?
Where there's a Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, there's a boss baby.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'll give DreamWorks this. They haven't really failed when it comes to trilogies. You know. Usually a lot of their trilogies are quite solid.
True. But they've only made 2.
No, they haven't. They made multiple.
How to Train Your Dragon and Shrek. What other trilogies did they make?
Kung Fu Panda.
Okay, touche.
And Madagascar.
Oh yeah,
They made 4.
I forgot there was a Madagascar 3.
Yeah, fucking... Yeah, the third Madagascar film's alright.
I don't know, man. I couldn't get through the second one.
I mean, fair. That film's not for everyone. Definitely
B-Movie
an
2
acquired
can't possibly
taste.
be bad. It'll have twice as many bee puns, and Barry's friend gets to date a male wasp, so there's rep now. No.
Better yet, fucking, like, you never see the boyfriend on screen so they can censor it in China.
No. He'll just take the mosquito.
Well, yeah. We'll get Chris Rock back for that role.
He made a terrible Netflix film called Unfrosted, and his response raged down to, "You guys wanted to laugh, but you didn't." Translation, that makes me based. See?
Ah.
I love how,
alright.
I always love, just like, you know, whenever anyone gives rational criticism, they always default to saying the haters.
Yeah, really don't like that shit.
Does anyone even say haters anymore?
I don't think they say that anymore. I think they say like fucking bigots, racists, or like snowflakes at this point. Those are like the updated words now, and they just mean they're like just as worthless as haters.
I saw an article get recommended to me about like a woman who like cooked food, like she made like a unique dish, and people were giving her genuine criticism about, like, you know, like how the dish wasn't prepared correctly by like food safety standards, and she was just calling them trolls.
Yeah.
It's like, that's not what a troll
trolls
is.
A troll is another fucking term that they use. It's like, guys, stop.
A troll would tell you to kill yourself. Someone who gives genuine criticism is not a fucking troll.
A troll would give you a response that just makes no fucking sense.
It seems like he thinks because he made Seinfeld, he could do no wrong. I haven't even seen Seinfeld. Okay, no, it's a lie. I saw one clip of Seinfeld, and it was not funny. I don't get why people think it's like the funniest shit out there. Where he's like,
Yeah.
he like complained about like having a reservation, but the reservation just like wasn't there. And so he just went into detail about harassing this woman. He's like, so you know how to take the reservation, you just can't keep it. And it's like, and everyone's just laughing. It's like, oh my god, it's so funny. It's like, are we watching the same clip?
I'm confusion.
Well, I fell. But yeah, just like, don't see what the big deal about fucking Seinfeld is. What's
will
the
never
deal with
understand the hype.
Seinfeld? You're not funny. That's the deal. Just answered your fucking question. But no, it's fine. It's fine. Jerry Slive, he'll just have to just randomly come out as gay, and therefore he'll have an excuse to call people homophobic for not liking his film. There you go. Problem solved.
That'll be fun.
I just hate how that is just an easy default for people to go to, and everyone just eats that up.
Yeah, shit's ridiculous.
He's like, wow, you can't make good videos. I'm now gay, so like, you know, I'm offended by that. Oh my god, like, you're disagreeing with a gay person. Like, oh, we're not gonna go after you.
Gay people are capable of making bad content. I didn't know. I can't believe I'm the person that has to say this to you, but.
Now remember, Jack, you can criticize the gay people, but you can't say one word in your Wish review.
Oh my god, stop.
Do you want to give chat context to that?
Okay, fucking, alright, so I reviewed Wish. My video is an hour and fucking 12 minutes, I think, right? It's a video that, you know, I'm proud of. I made it in, like, you know, I made it in about a week, because, you know, I just had a lot of thoughts about it, right? And, and usually I will spice up my criticisms by insulting characters, okay? That's just what I do, right? Now, usually I would go for, like, silly shit. I'd call someone, like, an onion, or a turnip, or a fucking idiot, or something like that. But in this video, I decided to go back to my roots, and just call one character, like, just a retard.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, it's a word that I've used for pretty much my entire life, so it means absolutely fucking nothing to me.
Also, for context, like, Jack and I are both autistic, so he could technically say the word.
Yeah, I get the R pass. I think that's what. Yeah, it came with my fucking autism box, you know.
It came with your free fucking disability.
Yes, I have the oldest disability known to man. Anyways, yeah, that was just something I said, and my god, I have gotten at least 10 to 12 comments of people criticizing me for using it, going like, how dare you use an ableist slur? Don't you know there's like our equivalent to the N-word? It's like, I don't fucking care. Get over yourself, like.
I think one of my favorite comments was one person who said, "Are we forgetting the other R slur here?" And they timestamped where you called the main character a raisin. And
as far as I know, raisin's not a slur.
No, we looked it up in the call.
Yeah.
And it's used as anything to describe an Asian who is trying to act black. In any other context, it ain't a slur to like to people of color. So it's like, what the fuck's that person on about?
They just saw me. It's like, oh, because a raisin is brown and this character is also brown, that means I use raisin as a racist term, right? It's like, no, the fuck, I didn't, dumbass.
Like, that's just a fucking stretch.
I called her a raisin because it was funny.
And also, like, even before that, in other parts of the video, you called people after fruit as an insult.
Yeah. There's also another thing, like, the thing that pisses me off the most about people, like, getting on my ass for using the word retard. I said a joke that is infinitely worse in the exact same video, not even, like, 10 minutes beforehand. No one complained.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear people fucking, like, criticize me for using, like, the R slur, I guess. That's, like, well, that's what they call it. It's like, you guys don't actually care if I say something offensive. You just don't like it when I use the certain word. Like, piss off. It's ridiculous.
And they, you know, they don't really stop to think where it's like, you know, like the fact that you are like autistic, so you could say the word. They conveniently don't think about that.
And they also have to keep in mind, I'm calling a fictional character retarded. I'm not calling someone in the fucking comment section, like, that'd be a completely different story.
Yeah.
But no, I'm saying it to a character that doesn't exist. Get over it, like.
Cancel culture's dog shit.
Hate people.
Critic. Man, that one scene where the dude was just beating a baby's head with a mallet was uncomfortable. Writer. Wow, guys, I guess you found the woke snowflake.
Basically, yeah.
It's kind of similar to I thought Zack Snyder get an ego boost after the Snyder's Justice League when he made Rebel Moon. I keep hearing bad things about that.
Oh, I've heard that no one fucking likes Rebel Moon.
Only difference is that I don't have any familiarity with Johnny Seifeld's work, so I'm not too crushed by it. I'll be the gay man who makes an exact sequel to one of those Brickleberry clones, and I'll make it the best comedy of the year just to prove those hacks. Dude, fucking, I tried watching Brickleberry. Oh my fucking. Okay, Brickleberry is like whatever. Paradise PD, that's the fucking worst. Like, I'm pretty sure I've shit talked that on this stream.
Yeah, you have, yeah.
Times, but oh my god, like that shit can fuck right off.
I think people just need to realize this. Like, you should probably just be entertaining, and then you'd be fine.
Yeah, Jack and I did make a joke the other day where it's like, given that given the fact that my books have like like gay couples in it and stuff, we're just imagining YouTube videos saying about how my book pleases, how my book is either so woke or it's only for like the woke leftists and shit.
Yeah, I hate how that's the fucking affiliation now if you decide to add like gay characters into your stories. Because I know that in Shadows there's gonna be a few characters who are like LGBT. So like, it's ridiculous.
Was that the initial idea?
Yeah, originally the idea was that like Isaac was gonna be gay, but I changed my mind on it because like the way I was going about it was like, this is like too weird even for me.
Uh-oh, you're calling gay people weird.
No, I was basically going like, hey yo, let's do the fucking enemies to lovers trope. I'm like, no, that trope is incredibly fucking toxic given the fucking context of the characters that were happening, right?
What, you don't want a good hate fucking?
No, I think it's incredibly fucking cringe.
Everyone likes a good hate fucking.
It's written by people who don't get along with their dads. I'm sorry that your daddy issues are that fucking bad, but please take it out of your fiction.
Nah, it works perfectly. Just look at Bulma and Vegeta.
The one example. The one example.
I mean, Ron and Hermione technically as well.
Yeah, I suppose. They had like 7 books to develop, so.
Even though everyone was always expecting Harry and Hermione to get together.
I'll be honest, I think that ship was better. I'm team Hermione and fucking Harry.
I might have a little bit of a controversial opinion. Not so much on like Harry and Hermione. I don't like the because this is like the only other girl character. By law, she has to like be in a relationship with the main protag. Where it's like,
I mean, valid, yeah, but
I am actually stuck.
Oh no.
Yeah, just like you see like two a trio of characters. One of them is a girl. Automatically, she is going to become the love interest. Like, really? Like, you couldn't you couldn't come up with like anything else there.
I mean, as long as the chemistry is like very solid, then I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah, I suppose.
I like myself a good relationship, especially if it's developed nicely.
Hey, fucking does sound like something Snyder would probably write.
Oh god.
Didn't he say he wanted to make a Dragon Ball film, or was that J.J. Abrams?
That was, yeah, Zack Snyder said he wanted to make a Dragon Ball film, and the way he writes Superman, yeah, fuck no. I never want to see you touch Goku.
Can the Americans just leave anime alone?
Literally only one of you was like good at fucking doing shit, and he wrote a musical.
But he works with Japan. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I can fly now.
Oh my god.
Time for Samus's Sailor Moon transformation.
I am Jesus. Will she get the shoulder pads?
Yeah, like,
is it shoulder pads?
Is this the very? Yeah, it is the very suit. Okay.
Let's go.
And now it's even
Back
more
to the
impractical
OG
that
design.
she can go into a morph ball.
Let's go.
This isn't the OG. The OG was always the original suit.
Oh, okay.
The first time the variant suit appeared was in The Return of Samus on the Game Boy.
Ah, okay.
Before that, before that, her sprite went from pink to purple,
Nice.
and now I can swim.
Wahoo!
Probably shouldn't have done this. There we
Mhm.
go. And that's coming from a fan of Snyder when I liked his work, by the way. So you know I'm not a blind defender. Me when shoulder pads.
Hey, Gary.
Hey Jeff. Man, thank God we can breathe underwater, hey?
The finest of shit.
I like how we just kill, you know, we kill one giant bug and suddenly all the water is now no longer acid.
Yeah.
I love video game
Video
logic.
game logic. One bug is responsible for just poisoning the entire water supply.
I mean, that was almost... No, that wasn't dust. That was... Oh, fuck, what game was that?
It was Ori, I think.
Well, about poisoned water supply? No.
Yeah?
No, I don't think that was... Was that Ori?
Yeah, it was poisoned water, and then like you took out like one thing, and then all of a sudden the water was fine.
Oh, hello.
I like how you're trying to remember a game that you played not even like a few days ago.
Shut up! Shut up!
Ridiculous.
Shut the fuck up!
God, I thought my memory was bad.
Counter argument. You're fighting against my autism. There you go. Time. There you go. My defense has been made. I can now cancel you. That is the way the internet works. God bless Twitter.
Sapphire asks, is hate fucking even satisfying? Post-nut clarity already sucks. I doubt it helps to have someone you want to punch in the face next to you.
Wait, where's that
valid point?
Where's that comment? I don't see it.
Oh, it was hidden for a bit, so I decided to
Oh, okay, right.
let it out. You will not be censored, Sapphire. I got you, fam.
Yeah, I'm not gonna censor something like that. That'd be an interesting version of just hate fucking. As they're fucking, they're punching.
I mean, hey, there you go. Some people get satisfaction out of that.
I mean, I don't kink shame out loud.
Yep. Inside the head, whoo boy, whoo boy.
Some words I definitely can't say. There are locking mechanisms. Can I just shoot the gate?
Cancel culture is just me with 50 alternate accounts. I wish it was like that. At least it'd be entertaining.
That reminds me of like fucking so Capcom did like a stupid thing with the Resident Evil 2 remake. Whereas like you could only play it once. And it would be tied to your account, so you couldn't play it again after you downloaded the demo. And I remember like fucking Clement just like reply with like the fucking snap cubes like, "You fool! I have 70 alternative accounts."
That is a very weird thing to implement.
Dude, they like Capcom. I like Capcom. They make brain dead decisions sometimes though. Like, Did Henry and I ever tell you about the history of on-disc DLC?
Yes, I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, like, that shit is like... God.
Capcom... I just want video game companies in general to just, you know, get with the times. Like, holy shit. I swear a lot of them are still living in the fucking 90s.
I mean, that works to their benefit sometimes.
Yeah, only sometimes.
Hey, I didn't say all the time.
And other times it's like, are you fucking serious?
But then again, you also have companies like EA who just I kind of wish would just get out of everyone's time.
Get out of the times. Return to monkey.
You know, actually, we were talking about AI earlier. Did you hear that like Sony have announced they are going to be using AI to make films?
Like, how so with the AI?
They said, I think they explicitly said generative AI
Well, fuck that.
to make more films faster.
Hollywood. Please get this through your thick fucking skulls. More films does not mean better.
No, it really doesn't. Like, case in
Just
point,
fucking take your time.
more films don't mean
We
better.
will wait. We'll go outside.
More films don't mean better. Case in point, the fucking Marvel films.
Yeah, it's insane that like Marvel has been like doing really shit for like at least over a decade at this point, and no one's just picked up on this fact at all. Everyone's like, no, people like this stuff. It's like, no, we don't. Just stop. Also, Hollywood, stop making every single film cost like $200 million to make.
Well,
no one needs that budget at all.
You know,
Stop it.
You know, the majority of that is just going to actors' wages.
Fuck them. Like, why the fuck should you have to pay, like, I don't know, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson $60 million? What the fuck's he gonna do with it? Like, it's ridiculous. Absolutely foul that, like, actors demand that much money. Like, piss off.
How else do you think Madam Web was made? Asks Gary.
Oh god.
I still
that film was a thing.
still haven't seen it. Like, is it really that bad?
I haven't seen it either.
I do know they changed the "with great power" line to something more stupid. I can't even remember what it was.
Yeah, it's like, you completely destroyed the point of Spider-Man. Good job.
I can't wait to find out what happens when you run out of Resident Evil remakes. It's like, oh no, we have to be original.
Yep.
Well, all that's left is like what? Code 0, Code Veronica, 5, and 6.
Still a lot of games. I'll keep them going for the next 5 years.
Fucking hell, how many bullets do you take?
Enough.
Enough. Remember when Sonic released like 6 games in 1 year and only one of them was good? Yeah, stop churning out content for profit, Hollywood. God, I hate the word content nowadays. We're so corporate.
I know, right?
It also sucks when like YouTubers use it in such a way as like, I can make good content out of this. Like, oh, please stop saying it like that.
Can you not sound like a fucking pig, please?
I know, right? Oh, whenever they make a big deal out of it, it's like, I can't make 10 minutes out of this. Like, okay, so you want a mid-roll in there, do you, shithead?
Oh, okay, so you're just being completely honest on why you wanted to make this video in the first place. Go fuck yourself. I have the philosophy of my videos end when they fucking end.
Yeah, it also sucks when I see like other like YouTubers I respect make that like thing like Johnny. I love Johnny's videos, man. I love his stuff, and he's like, yeah, I did Kirby, but but not many people watched it, so I'm not doing it. It's like, okay, dude, I get you gotta pay bills, but it's like, come on, remember when we made videos for fun?
Yep.
Hey,
views can change a person.
yeah.
Once the job starts becoming like an actual job, they're like, oh fuck, the philosophy has just vanished.
Also, what always bothers me is fucking YouTubers who, like, you know, they have like millions of subscribers. They're getting monetized. They're getting mid-roll ads. They have, but they have YouTube memberships, Patreon, Twitch, Ko-fi, and they have the gall to complain that, you know, YouTube is cutting their monetization for one video. It's like, oh no, I can't swear anymore, guys, because YouTube won't give me mid-roll on ads of this video. It's like, dude, I've seen your Patreon. You're making like 30 grand a month on that.
So fuck off.
Like, shut the fuck up. Also, like, guy, can we just bring back kill, die? Can we stop saying unalive?
Yeah, people have really gotten. It's like sometimes I'll use those words like to be funny, right?
Yeah, when used as a joke, it's fine. But when people are actually seriously saying it, or they censor suicide, it's like, fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to take,
way to kill the point of the video, like.
especially if it's a documentary.
Oh yeah, it's like what the fuck.
You know, just like it's like, yeah, here's a like I'm making a documentary about this one channel. Here's the thing this guy said. Direct quote. Man, it's like, man, what did he say? I don't know. You're silencing every other fucking word.
Yeah, it's like I also really hate the new way that YouTubers like censor the words, because back in the day it was a bleep. You know, the
Yeah.
bleep was fine. It was absolutely okay. Now they do a bass drop, and it's so frustrating. Like, I'll extend an olive branch. If you do the quack, you're fine. The quack's funny.
Yeah, I do like the quack.
Little fucker's like, what the quack? You know? And that's cool. If you like, what the I hate you, and I wish you don't fucking succeed.
Fucking like TFS. They did like commentary on their Dragon Ball Bridge videos, and at the start, they had like Kaiser said like fuck this movie with like Cooler's Revenge, or sorry, the return of Cooler's Revenge, the Reckoning, and what they did was the beep from the bridge. It's like that's funny.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. But recently, they've been watching like GT, and in their recent video, they've been censoring the swearing. And like, you know, like whenever they say fuck, like someone dubs in like frick, and it's like
Just do the bleep.
yeah, like there's nothing wrong with a beep, like
It's free on YouTube. Just download the soundbite.
hashtag bring back the beep.
Please, I'm begging.
The Rock needed money to change the hierarchy in the DC universe.
No, yeah, we'll fucking black out him.
Okay, noted. I shall never use the boom sound effect ever again. Thanks, Jack.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Zach. Just say now when you're editing my fucking LA Noir videos, don't censor anything. I did a live video. You know, it's out there live, so there's no point in censoring it. I will censor like you know the N word and stuff. I'll censor that. That's sort of a different thing entirely. But fuck, shit, cunt, fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, but you'll get limited ads. I'm making content for people. I don't care. Like, Lord knows I never get monetized anyway, but even still. You know, I'm making the content for the people. No one likes the fucking bass drop.
And those who do like the bass drop are the people you don't want to attract.
They're fucking dubstep addicts, and they should get help. God, I remember when dubstep was like the thing in like the early 2010s.
Yeah.
Like everything had to have a dubstep remix of it.
They all sounded the same.
Yeah, they did. They really did.
It wasn't exactly the most innovative genre.
No, and even then, I saw some people get lazy, where it was like, you know, just like, yeah, here's my dubstep remix. It's literally the exact same track, but it's just got extra wubs added.
Yeah.
Like that's dubstep for you.
Innovative fucking genre.
I don't censor the stuff you said in the Immortal Phoenix Rising edit I did. You have my trust. Good. Like, unless I say anything otherwise, nothing's getting censored. God, I remember, like, I think it was like back in 2021. I saw like someone in my comments appear where it's like, "Hi, I'm 11. Can you stop swearing?" And I said, "Cool, fuck off." Like my content,
hard man over here.
my content
Telling
ain't
a
for
11-year-old to
kids.
fuck off.
Like my content ain't for kids. You shouldn't be here.
I definitely have gotten like a few comments on my Wish videos like asking me to stop swearing. I'm just like, no. I swear naturally. It's just how it is. I don't call them swear words. I call them sentence enhancers. saying this film is stupid versus this film is fucking stupid. I'm sorry, sentence number 2 has way more fucking impact.
I'm always reminded of that one fucking like Sonic 06 video from ages ago, where it's like, where it was like a video of Mephiles telling Silver how versatile fuck is.
Yeah.
It's like, use it to show your suspicion of someone. Who the fuck are you? To show you're lost. Where the fuck am I? To point someone in the right direction. Fuck off. To show you're surprised. Oh, fuck me. Unless
It's a very versatile word. It's beautiful.
unless the bass is blowing up my speakers, I don't want it. Yeah, that better that better make me
Bass
justify
response.
my Skull Candy crushers, alright?
Guess you could say that was a based response.
Well, this has been a fun stream, guys. As much as I like Sonic Boom, I'll never forget my initial cringe when I wasn't ready for the trailer to play Skrillex. They did do that!
Yeah, they played fucking Bangarang.
Oh my god, I remember that! Jesus Christ. It was
All
so...
the songs. Why?
And like, it came out of nowhere because, like, it had this initial dramatic music. The gang
Yeah.
surrounded by robots. 4 friends will unite. And then... That's also...
It was stupid.
Also, that fucking Sonic Boom trailer. Did you ever see the leaked trailer that came out way later when it was initially called, like, Sonic Synergy?
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like, damn, this game looks okay.
I remember people were like criticizing...
Visually looks fucking ugly, but it's like,
Dude,
it's
okay, can we just fucking make people accept that betas never look good?
Yeah.
Like, it's alpha, it's beta. It looks terrible because they're not finished. It's like with the fucking GTA 6 alpha jobs. Like, oh my god, this is next gen. It's like, it's a fucking alpha.
Give it some time. You'll get some refinements.
Like, it's not meant to look good. People most people who are just not used to the gaming world really think that, like, the game looks amazing from the start. Where alphas are basically, right, here's what we want to do. Now let's see if we can actually do it. Like,
Well, I mean, saying it's not supposed to look good when they're like releasing trailers for the game. I was like, wait, no, hold on.
Okay, trailers are different.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, when they like show off alpha demo footage, and it's like, oh my god, this looks terrible. It's a fucking demo.
It's just a thing that like a lot of people who just aren't involved in the industry understand. It's like, look, I get it. You know, I'm ignorant to some fucking subjects as well. Like, I'm not gonna get everything right.
Yeah.
I only recently found out that like when a show that's like universally hated gets a season 2, the reason why it gets a season 2 is not because it was popular. It's because animation studios have now done a thing where they will make 2 seasons of a show from the get-go and then release them as 2 seasons.
Really?
Yeah, they do that. So like, for example, like obviously like a universally hated show right now is Velma. Like back in the day, season 1 came out, everyone fucking hated it. But the thing was, behind the scenes, they had already made 2 seasons of Velma. They just spread it out over some time because that way you can like make more money out of it and people will talk about it for longer. So because of that, yeah, a few years later, or like, was it a few months or a few years? I don't know, but like, yeah, they then released season 2 of Velma, and people are saying, oh, if this gets a new season, because people like fucking watch, it's like, no, it's not the case. High chance it's gonna get fucking cancelled.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so if you ever see a bad show and you're like, how the fuck did this get a season 2? You now know why. Because they already made a season 2.
So where does that justify lie for Sonic Prime Season 3?
Sonic Prime, I don't care what anybody says. My personal theory is that Sonic Prime was meant to be just 1 season, but Netflix decided to split it into 3.
But how many episodes is it again? Like
It's 25, I think.
Combined?
Yeah, 25.
Right.
And yeah, usually like an old show back in the day would be like 25 to 26 episodes. So they're using the old school format, but they're now using the new format. Where it's like, oh, now a season's 8 episodes. It's like, stop.
Let's go back. I know there's like an area here that like I couldn't get to before.
Don't ask me, I wasn't paying attention.
No, I'm just like explaining what I'm doing. God, Jack, some co-host you are. Fuck! Why do you even have you here? No, don't either. Cool. Stay here, please.
Zach says it does feel that way. It's a 20+ episode season, stretches a 3-season show. Like, yeah, a lot of the cliffhangers in Sonic Prime are absolutely way too forced.
I mean,
There's no way any of that shit was natural.
season 3 is just boring.
Season 3 is like... I appreciate that it took season fucking 3 for people to realize that Sonic Prime was shit, but hey, you know, it's fine.
But it's like it's also just like the amount of time Sonic's like, don't worry, I'll talk to 9. Come on, 9, don't do it. I need your power.
It's you talking to 9 has done literally nothing, Sonic. Can you just swallow your pride and just whoop his ass, please?
Like it did.
It's the only way you're gonna get to him.
It did just boil down to like, 9, stop. I'll stop when I have your power. Okay, I'll ask again in 5 minutes.
Rinse and repeat for 5 fucking episodes.
Yeah.
They fight in the prism for like 3/4 of the season, and my god, it was so boring.
Just like every time.
The action felt like nothing by the end of it. I don't care how well choreographed it was. I feel nothing for any of these characters.
And not because Sonic was just a fucking idiot.
Yeah, again, it just goes, like, fucking, I always find it hilarious that, they had to nerf Shadow, because they fucking understood that, oh, if Shadow got the, device that Sonic was wearing around his hands and feet, he'd complete the entire thing in 1 episode.
Well, like, they nerfed Shadow by sending him down a cliff.
Yeah, for, like, half the season.
3/4, if I recall correctly. He was there for a very long time.
Yeah, to a point where we were fucking memeing on the fact that he threw rocks at 9. When I eventually get around to reviewing Sonic Prime, which will be like fucking like 2025 at this point, because Death Note's gonna take up the rest of my fucking year at this rate. Yeah, I have many criticisms about fucking Sonic Prime. It is a dog shit show.
No joke, us joking about Shadow throwing rocks at 9 was the only thing that kept us going for some of the episodes.
It was literally the only thing that got us through season 3. Like, that season was so badly done.
I think it was you that started the rock joke, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Because it was fucking 9 saying, like, we're all on our own. I was like, shut the fuck up, 9.
Yeah, that was it. You spent, Shadow, could you just throw a rock
Shadow,
at 9?
can you just grab a knock and throw it at 9, please?
And we just started making jokes there.
Yeah. Banger jokes, I'll have you know. I'm not gonna reveal in this stream.
Oh yeah, no, because we made the good idea to record our reactions to Volume 3. Well, no, to all of them, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I recorded all the fucking our reactions for the Sonic Prime stuff, so yeah.
I was not interested in Sonic Prime from day one. Seeing people gradually start to hate it was a little funny to me. Yep. Interesting question. What are your guys' stance on different interpretations of IPs? For me, I'm okay with deviations from the source material if it's executed well and it's a different continuity. Dragon Ball Evolution, that's my response to that.
I mean, it's like, look, I'm fine with people, you know, adapting, like, different IPs into something different. My prime example is fucking Arcane. Loads of League of Legends fans say that it deviates very heavily from the source material, but the show was still good.
I think season 2, I think a new season was confirmed for that recently.
Yeah, season 2 is gonna be going out very soon.
I bet you're excited for that.
Yeah, very excited. Like, fucking season 1 was like peak fiction.
Hell yeah.
Well, they're like things that, like, fucking Godzilla's an IP. Every director has like their own take on them. fucking you know, the OG Godzilla was like a metaphor for like the atomic bomb and all this like deep shit. Shin Godzilla and Godzilla Minus One keep up that theme, but then you also have like 30 other Godzilla films where it's literally just hey monster punch other monster and it's funny.
And also, we want to rip off Jurassic Park.
Or it's like fucking, you know, fucking we have Godzilla fighting King Kong, right? King Kong was originally a story about like, oh, it was like Godzilla, it tackled very deep themes of shit, right? That like spoke to the human condition. But then someone else adapts it. It's like a giant monstical bird, right? I appreciate different like interpretations of IPs as long as like it's respectful, and as long as it's done well, you know. That's literally my only opinion on it. When it's executed poorly, that's when I have a bad time with it, I guess. That's why I don't like the fucking Sonic movies, because I don't like how they interpret Sonic.
How would you interpret Sonic outside of the films?
I didn't like. I guess like the best interpretation of Sonic is Game Sonic, and probably to an extent maybe Archie Sonic. Well, that's only judging from like the 50 issues. You know, he's definitely like Black Knight Sonic. I say is probably my favorite.
Oh yeah, Black Knight, aka we're all gonna die one day. Mortality is inevitable.
Yeah, base Sonic.
That's just coming in that game. Knuckles
We're all gonna die someday, so hey, might as well live our life to the best. It's like, damn, son, that's some deep shit.
Like Knuckles was literally ready to kill himself, and Sonic literally went, "What's with all the drama?" Like,
Isn't there more to
damn.
life than serving a king? Destroys Knuckles' entire fucking worldview. He's like, whoa, I have independence now, holy shit. I like the interactions that Sonic has with like some of the characters in Black Knight. It's cute.
Like Sonic SAT.AM, I say is a good example of a show not being accurate to the games, but still being really good in my eyes.
Yeah, SAT.AM's good. Hasn't really aged the best, but you know, still good.
I think SAT.AM's okay.
I've got a soft spot for it, I'll be honest.
You nostalgia whore.
It scratches that certain itch for me. I appreciate it. I'm just saying Sun Alley's the best ship.
I mean, I'm not getting Sun Alley. It's just, you know, just
yeah.
people just keep making a bigger deal out of it than what it is.
I saw like some episodes, I want to say like probably a year ago, and my god, so much of it is like so fucking cringe.
Well, it was made in the 90s.
It's so cheesy. I'm like, oh my god. But it's got sincerity to it, so I don't complain too much.
I think the only scene I remember actually finding really funny was like when Sonic and Nicole had to do like a mission together because Sally wasn't available for some reason.
Oh yeah, I like that.
And it's like just like when Nicole was speaking in too technical terms, Sonic just shook her. And it's like, as you did it again, it's like, do you need another shaking? The stuff is over there. Like,
see, I want more stories like that. I want like the fucking like the tech babble and the dumbass to fucking team up. That's sick. I like that.
Well, okay, I agree with you, but then it would just turn into every like, you know, in English, please.
It's like, it only becomes that if you don't, like, you know, try anything creative. This is the thing, it's like, lots of tropes can be bad on the surface, but if you do them right, my god, they can be so funny.
Yeah.
They can be absolutely fucking hilarious. You just gotta try. You just gotta be a little bit innovative.
That's actually hilarious.
An easy way to, like, work with the, like, you know, smart guy and dumbass dynamic is, smart guy goes on a monologue, the dumbass just looks at him, few seconds, and then he translates, and Donald's like, oh, okay. You know, he doesn't have to go like the English, please.
Or there could be like another way of going about it, where it's like, you know, smart guy could explain something in too much detail, and a dumbass is like, right, I get it. So we have to go in and do this. No, look, what I mean is.
Or it could be a whole thing where it's like, the way the fucking dumbass explains it is something that everybody understands. Like, it could be a translator in a way. Like, say they're talking to a third party, the smart guy's going off, and the third person's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then the dumbass, you know, because he's been around the smart guy for long enough, is able to translate for him, and the guy's like, oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, I do.
You know, you could do stuff like that. It's cool. Fucking Vox Machina did the whole fucking thing. There's a character named there's two characters named Percy and Grog, right? Grog is the dumbass of the group, and not Percy. Percival is like the technobabble kind of person.
Yeah.
They're talking to Grog's race, which are like mountain giants. They aren't known exactly for their intelligence, right? So Percival has a super detailed plan. Nobody gets it, but Grog gets it. So he speaks it in a language that they can understand. They're like, oh, let's go. You see, that's funny. That's cool. Just work with that. It'd be
But
nice.
it's always another thing that irritates me, where it's like, you know, this character's smart, therefore he can only speak in smart language and nothing else.
Yeah, that's fair.
Where the fucking, was it Jimmy Neutron with the fucking sodium chloride scene?
I have not seen Jimmy Neutron.
Well, he's a boy genius, smart as fuck, but it's like there was like one episode where he basically took minimum wage job at like that version of like McDonald's, and and he was like mopping the place, and he's like, just a little bit of sodium chloride. It's like, dude, this is salt. It's like, that's what I said, sodium chloride. It's like, it's salt. You picked up fucking salt. That actually did become a bit of a meme, where it's like it's like Jimmy's manager just starts talking to him, like put him in his place. Where it's like dude, you have to press the pictures, you have to press the buttons with the food on them. It's like, don't need to, Ski. It's like, no, dude, I'm your manager, and what I say goes. We have to keep track of everything for our tax. Like, it was a weird trend for a bit, but I loved it. Just like the slowed down footage, like, no, dude, I'm your manager.
Fandoms can turn some of the weirdest shit into long-lasting memes.
You can kill those laser eyes with a charge. Oh, can you? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, now I'm gonna have to go back and prove a point then.
Let's go.
Well, I do that, and I know that, like, the moment I have to come back here when I get the spider ball, they're immediately gonna come back. But, you know, prove a point.
Oh well. I can go to sleep at night. It's fine.
And I could use the excuse of it's my first time playing.
Exactly. Newbie problems.
I love that meme too. Hey, Sapphire knows. Oh no, but that's another thing of you know, smart character does big talk, where it's like Jimmy's job, he had to say like the slogan "Big Thankies from McSpankies," and he says like, you know, well, that seemed too cliche. How about don't let our calories deny you, have our foods inside you, and it's like, like big speak, because smart man is a trope I don't like too much.
Fair enough.
They did that with Boomtails as well. Like I think it was in the 3DS game, where like because Amy was kidnapped in that, and like, you know, Styx is like Amy's best friend, and Sonic and Tails are talking about who's gonna tell Styx. Sonic suggests like rock paper scissors, and Tails suggests chess. It's like, really? I don't know. I'm slowly turning into old man yells at cloud.
I don't like what these damn youngsters like nowadays.
I'm just saying. They just need to learn. Alright, where the hell have I got to go now? Because I'm a little bit lost. Let's see. That's the problem with big open areas, is very easy to get lost. I know there was like one area here that I couldn't access because it was way too hot, so I'm trying to find that area again. So we may be here for a bit.
Get used to the sights, fellas.
It's my first time playing, leave me alone. If you want to criticize me, play it yourself.
Age-old fucking defense. Well, you play it.
Well, it's often like you know, like I see the comment of like comic of like someone saying like, wow, there we go. Like, wow, you drew that wrong. Like, do you not know how to draw? And it's like the artist giving the person the pencil. I can't even proceed here anyway. I need the grapple beam. Fuck you now. I have played it. Thank you very much.
Took 1 step forward and 2 steps back.
Yay. That phrasing always confused me as a child.
Oh yeah.
Like 1 step forward, 2 steps. I never understood what it meant. Like, but then why would you take the steps back when you need to walk forward? Like, why would you want to do that?
It's a figure of speech.
Dude, the amount of aneurysms I probably gave my mum from my sheer stupidity.
There has definitely been multiple occasions where like I just didn't know what a certain phrase meant.
Yeah.
And then I interpret it wrong. Everyone around me is like, "Wow, Jack, you fucking idiot."
I mean, we all.
It means. I was like, "Oh, okay."
We always did that thing growing up where like we hear a big word and we would just start using the big word without knowing what it meant.
Yeah. And it's only when you're caught in a context where you use the word wrong do you finally learn what the word means. Thankfully, I was a simple child. I kept to the simple words.
Mum, what does apple mean? Fuck's sake, Jack. You're 15. I just shot that guy in the ass. Like, that is the way you kill it. You shoot it in the ass.
I mean, it's one way to make an ass out of someone.
Get out of your system, play it. I know your mouse is hovering over the rim shot. Just play it. There you go.
Just the wait for that made it so much funnier.
You're...
I was like, wait for it, wait for it.
You ever like have that like comedian or YouTuber that I used to like watch so much growing up, but then you look back, it's like, wow, this is really not funny.
Probably Smosh.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like, yeah, you guys were funny at the time, but my sense of humor has... I was about to say evolved, but no, it's devolved.
No, really, you literally just made a shitty pun. Like, you can't say anything about your humor, alright? You shut the fuck up.
Bro, fuck it. Dude, my puns are like my highbrow humor. My lowbrow humor is just incomprehensible nonsense.
Thank God you haven't used your lowbrow humor when proofreading my books.
No, I fucking... Igni will see something on screen, just goes, "Arr!"
Jack, how do you type those characters? I'm pretty sure those aren't even in the English alphabet.
Like, yes, my sense of humor has went from, ugh, loud isn't funny, to loud is fucking hilarious.
My humor went from, I love fart jokes, to, I really don't like toilet humor.
Toilet humor's dog shit, but I swear a good fart joke is really fucking good.
Nah, not even that. Not even that for me anymore.
I remember one time when I was a fucking, I think I was at a fucking cousin, or no, I was at a family get together in England, and my late grandfather, God bless his soul, was fucking talking to us, and all of a sudden he just fucking gets up and rips out the fucking loudest fart I've ever heard in my fucking life, and I was dying for like 10 minutes. While everyone was looking at me going like, Jack, it's not that fucking funny. I was like, you don't understand. I'm sorry, I'm laughing just remembering it.
Just a reminder, how old are you again?
I'm 23.
Cool. Just checking.
Fuck off! I enjoy the simple things in life, okay? It doesn't take a lot to impress me.
My humor went from... Sorry, I'm reading stuff as
Doesn't take a lot to fucking make me laugh.
My humor went from Family Guy to the Andy Griffith Show in Family Guy. I remember growing up, Jeff Dunham was like the funniest shit to me. Ahmed the Dead Terrorist, love that shit. And I look back and it's like,
yeah.
wow, it's kind of funny, but it's not funny.
Yeah. That's the thing, I've been like rewatching like fucking Jeff Dunham stuff, and I'm like, it's entertaining. I don't find it like hysterical like how I used to.
His recent shows really show that he's kind of losing the plot a bit.
Oh yeah, Jesus Christ. Really should have stopped fucking ages ago.
Yeah, like, fuck me, like, it's like
one of his puppets was a zoomer. It's like, oh god, Jeff, no.
Wait, a zoomer? Really? Which one was this?
Yeah. This is a very recent one. I was like, oh dear god. Oh no, he's doing this fucking humor now.
I think I dropped with Minding the Monsters, where he gave all of them like Halloween style outfits. Like, that's when I proper like stopped.
That was like 2011, wasn't it?
Minding the Monsters? No, that was 2015.
Oh damn,
okay. It's okay, but like I wasn't exactly belly laughing, you know, like, you know, a couple jokes that went, huh, alright.
Yeah,
like,
Control Chaos is probably his funniest special.
Control Chaos was alright, you know, the bit
fucking Aquaman and his son. There's a fucking, like, every so often Aquaman would like fucking like lose control of his legs.
Okay, that was funny. But
bro, the fucking third time was so funny. It's just like, what? A skin graft? Sorry, I'm allowed. Fuck! Mine
now!
Come fix my fucking leg!
But the only reason I laughed at that was because he actually brought in tape to keep it down. That's
funny.
Just like when he brought in his son. What's the joke? He's gay. That's the only fucking joke. Okay. But I don't know, when you could tell that he was clearly just capitalizing on Ahmed's humor, where he says silence, wait for it, and
yeah, it's like, okay, stop, please.
Please stop.
The way you've executed it was really funny in the past. Now you just ruined it.
Jack, you have an inner man child within you.
Yes, I do. The inner man child is very easily entertained.
Right, so I gotta
Goes to show how bad some films I've watched have been, if even I'm fucking not entertained by it.
I remember I went, so one of my girlfriends, we went to the cinema 3 times for 3 different dates, and it's unfortunate that 2 of the films were just terrible.
Oh, of course.
Like, the first date we went on was San Andreas. We had more fun taking the piss out of the film than actually watching the film, because, like, I'm sorry, fucking Dwayne Johnson, he just ain't a good actor, alright?
Yeah, no, I haven't really seen him like properly performing anything.
It was like the one scene that really took me out of it, because it was a disaster film. You know, by law, you're gonna have the one like pro tag who's gonna fix everything, and he's gonna be like in a will they won't they with his wife that he's divorcing, or he's getting divorced from. And it's like they were in the plane, and he was just having a heart-to-heart with her, talking about how their daughter died, and he was just there, just like, I wish I could have saved her, and like the rivers are rapid, and I just wish I was there. I'm really sorry. like he was just there talking about this shit while the woman was there crying as he was opening his heart out to her. I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, I could not take him seriously when he was like, I wish I could, it was tragic. I saw it all happen in front of my eyes. It's like, really? Like, just shut the fuck up. Like, no wonder you're a WWE wrestler. Your acting's terrible. And I remember people were like arguing with me on it. It's like, oh yeah, but he was great in fucking Moana. Oh yeah, auto-tune really saved his career there.
Like, his vocal performance was fine.
Yes, because he was auto-tuned.
Yeah. No, not even talking about his singing voice. Like, his voice acting was, it's grand.
Oh yeah, that. I guess, but even still, like, no. But the other film we watched was Adam Sandler's Pixels.
Oh god.
Have you seen it?
I've only seen bits and pieces of it.
It's Not the
Shit.
best. It's I've seen better. But it really ain't that good. And even then, there were some inaccuracies that I pointed out. You know, which like, hey, for Adam Sandler's a hardcore gamer, apparently fucking not, because he would have pointed out the inaccuracies. And it's like when you break down the film, it makes no sense in some spots.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're playing Pac-Man, right? And they're
Yeah.
acting the role as the ghosts, and they're in like Mini Coopers, like trying to kill the big Pac-Man. But like one of the drivers is cheating, and it's revealed that he basically used the Konami code to make his ghost go faster. First off, the Konami code only worked for Konami games. Like,
Fuck.
Pac-Man is Namco. And secondly, like, we never saw him go fast. You saw his, like, ghost just randomly speed across the map. And it's like, okay, how did he do that? Like, how did he input the code? Did he use the gear stick?
Fucking hell.
And it's like, again, the only reason he gets called out is because Adam Sandler's son found his sunglasses where he had the Konami code etched in on them. And that's where it's like his secret was revealed. There's like, oh yeah, he cheated during Donkey Kong, the World Championship, by inputting that code and winning the high score. It's like, that's Nintendo. They wouldn't have a cheat code. Even then, you need to input BA. Donkey Kong has one button, not two. Reminder, this game doesn't have auto-saving. Hey, I can give this the benefit of the doubt because this came out in 2001, alright? Ori is a different thing entirely.
That game traumatized you.
Dude, fucking just like, I keep forgetting to save. Yeah, that's on me, but even still.
In the sequel or in the Will of the Wisps, like the ability to save is gone. It just autosaves for you.
Thank God.
Yeah. I had to like keep reminding myself that I didn't have to do that.
What's also annoying about it was you were limited on saves. Like,
Yeah, you needed an energy cell and then you could like use that for saving.
like I get is to avoid spamming, but why limit my saves when my charge attack is on those energy cells as well?
This means you have to be resourceful.
Shut up.
Pick your battles wisely. Can't tell me to shut up, it's the fucking game design. It's not my fault it's a skill issue for you.
Do you really think a celebrity does that? Pretend to know about popular culture for ticket sales? I'm shocked and appalled. Counter argument! Dragon Ball Evolution, guy that played Goku, looked into everything with that and became a fan because of it.
Henry Cavill, massive Witcher nerd to a point where like people who worked on The Witcher didn't like working with him.
Really?
Yeah, the writers like really didn't get along with Henry Cavill because like they wanted to change stuff from the source material and Henry was like, no, we're not doing that. That's not how this fucking character would act. Like in season 2, Geralt's horse dies. The writers wanted to turn it into a funny like MCU like joke, and Henry was like, no, we're not fucking doing that. So what he did was he found a monologue from one of the Witcher books and just said that verbatim. And everyone loved it. It's hilarious. Like, yeah, they sacked Henry Cavill because he loved the stuff too much.
Oh, I thought it was because of contracting. Like he was.
Maybe it was contracting. I don't know, but it's like.
Like apparently he was doing another film at the time that he couldn't make time for Witcher.
Even so, it's just like the creators of the fucking Witcher didn't like working with Henry.
So he's a Witcher nerd and he's a Warhammer nerd.
I hope to God his Amazon series is fucking successful.
I mean, given the fact that
I'm begging.
Given the fact that they're letting him be in charge with it, and based on what you just told me, I think it's in good hands.
They fucking better not change up his shit. Let the man cook, please.
Did you see the Did you see the interview where like he confessed that he was a Warhammer nerd and like one of his other cast members like basically said he was as well?
Yep.
Like he's like I'm obsessed with like Warhammer 40k, and the other cast member is like, oh what squad are you running right now? And you see Cavill get like so excited.
You see like his face just brighten up, where it's like, wait, hold on. Yeah, it's like I'm going for this person. Oh, I'm going Necrons. It's like, oh, do you want to do something? Oh, great, cool. It's
Yeah,
like,
just like, shall we? Yes. Like then and there, they both agreed they're gonna have a game later. I loved that.
Yeah.
That was so awesome.
Fucking, there's also another fact about Henry that I think is absolutely hilarious. Not only is he obsessed with Witcher and Warhammer, he also loves World of Warcraft.
Really?
Like he's a massive gamer of World of Warcraft, and he almost didn't get the role of Superman because he was too busy playing World of Warcraft that he forgot to pick up his phone. I'm just like, man, you the man of the people.
I
love this
that.
man. Absolutely fucking based.
That's
The guy seems like the guy seems like an absolute gentleman. Like, fucking God bless Henry Cavill.
He is just a man with lots of money, and he spends it on nerdy shit.
Yeah, he's living the dream, and honestly, I respect him for it. Can't fault him at all.
Old man on rocking chair. Back in my day, I had to press the save button, but gamers nowadays have the game saved for them. I enjoy Henry Cavill as an actor, but my god, his career needs improvement. Outside of Superman and Mission Impossible, his catalog just seems mostly underwhelming to me in terms of stuff he's in. Wasn't he in fucking Scott Pilgrim?
Was he in Scott Pilgrim?
I swear, he played the vegan guy.
That was not Henry Cavill.
I swear that was him.
Let me look this up.
No, it was him because he behind the scenes he had to eat so much chicken to build up his muscles for Superman.
Hold on a fucking second. Are you not confusing this with Chris Evans?
No, Chris Evans plays Evil X #2.
Oh yeah, sorry, hold on. Scott? Like the live action one?
Yeah, the live action one.
Versus the world cast. Okay, who's the fucking vegan person? Vegan guy.
I'm almost certain it was him.
It was Brandon Ruth.
Fuck. I'm an idiot. I'm a dumbass. I've let myself down.
Where'd you get this from?
I mean, okay. Well, I never said, I never said I was right all the time.
On today's episode of Tommy's L's.
Part 586,000.
Alongside his takes of the GameCube.
Okay, well my point still stands. Thank God. Yeah, that's the real importance, isn't it, Zach?
Was that? Yeah. I hope Henry Cavill finds success. He seems like a chill guy.
I mean, at the end of the day, people are worried about his career, but it's like, I think dude's rich. I don't think he needs to worry.
He's doing fine, yeah. He's doing alright. And even with, like, how expensive Warhammer figures can be, I don't think he'll spend his entire fucking budget on it.
Yeah.
My fucking PC components are, like, only in the thousands.
But I do love that baseless. Too busy playing like Warhammer to miss the raw Superman.
It's like, that's... God, that is a mood.
It reminds me of one actor. I remember, I can't remember which one, but he was like talking. He was on the Grumps. They were like playing Mario Kart 8, and I think he confessed when he did interviews, he would just like play Mario Kart during the interviews. Can you just imagine just like that? You being interviewed for like a paper, and you're just like, yeah. So during my acting career, I fucking red shell. Anyway,
I mean, have a little bit of class there, mate, but
I mean, when you're a celebrity and you've done so many fucking interviews and they're asking the same bullshit questions over and over again, sometimes you kind of gotta unwind a bit and just play something to keep your mind distracted.
Yeah, but not while in the fucking interview.
I mean, if it's a call, I would. Like, they won't know what you're doing. Like, he said cool, he said like interviews like over the phone and stuff. Like, fuck it, go nuts, do it.
Is that how Chris Pratt got Mario?
Oh yeah, when Nintendo were talking to him, he was too busy stomping Koopas.
Yes.
I wonder how he got.
I loved how everyone was like, "Oh God, I can't believe he's gonna have a bad performance." The moment the film came out, everyone shut up. They were like, he's actually fine."
Wait, what was that, sorry?
Fucking like loads of people are going like, "Oh, the Mario film's gonna be shit because you know Chris Pratt voiced Mario," and like they didn't like his interpretation of everything. Then the film came out. That criticism died overnight.
I mean, he wasn't good, but like Jesus Christ, it was just it's just his voice.
So many people were like, "We owe Chris Pratt an apology."
No, you really don't. Because it was also the thing that like when he did a video, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be playing Mario. You know, it's a me, Mario. Don't worry, that's not gonna be the voice. That turned out to be the voice.
They go for the Brooklyn Mario.
And he pretty much did the same with his role as Garfield.
Mm-hmm.
That's out now, isn't it?
It is out, yeah.
God, no, thank you.
It has a lost father plot.
Yeah, which doesn't Samuel L. Jackson play the dad?
Yeah, I think he does, yeah. I mean, he's been a voice actor before, so you know he's probably fine there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like
motherfucker played fucking Frozone from The Incredibles.
Yeah. That super suit line will always be iconic.
Oh yes.
But I do.
I always find it hilarious that they reference that in fucking Avengers, like Infinity War.
Did they?
They did, yeah. There's a scene like in the background where like a spinning helicopter happens, and like it explodes, and then you look back at The Incredibles. There's the exact same fucking shot of a helicopter spinning around.
I think that's a bit of a stretch.
I don't know, if you fucking watch it side by side, it's like,
Yeah, there's only so many ways you can make a helicopter spin and crash.
Very close. You don't understand. You don't understand. There has been some correlation.
Nah. I'm as much as I love cross references, I think that's a bit of a stretch.
Let me believe, damn it.
Never. Your dreams are lies, Jack.
Bullshit. My dreams keep me going.
And that's why you're an idiot.
Yep. But a hopeful one.
I wish we would live in the alternate timeline where people still thought the Mario film was shit. Well, no, we do. It's like the shittiest standoff ever. So, when you get down there, I'm gonna kick your ass! And I'm gonna kick your ass! I like how just exposing the back kills him. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy.
Go forth, boy.
Just like that. Man, the wireless technology is awesome.
Oh god.
I will say, like, it's interesting that, like, video game films are having a bit of a resurgence nowadays thanks to, like, Sonic, Detective Pikachu, and Mario, but it concerns me that they're going to start going the way of the Mario film.
Yeah.
Like, not focusing on plot as much.
Just shoving as many references as possible for the gamers to like.
Yeah. I know I said in the podcast, but like with the rumors of like indie games having films and stuff, that has a better chance of success. Because what are you going to reference there, you know?
Yeah, true.
You know, you can't focus on like old game reference because nope, you can't do that. What's this?
It's only one game.
Yeah. The boost ball.
Oh shit.
While in Morph Ball, hold L or B to get chargeable, then release L or B after charging to get a speed boost.
That sounds fun.
Well, the game's telling me to go this way. I guess I'm going this way.
Let's go.
But yeah, I guess we'll just have to see how the Zelda film goes.
Yeah. Lord knows I won't be watching that, because I know nothing about Zelda.
I mean, neither do I, but I'm still going to be watching it.
In fair, you do you.
Just, you know, mainly out of curiosity to see how they handle it.
Mm-hmm. Wonder which game they're gonna adapt, or if they're gonna do their own thing.
Well, which one have they made a game of recently?
Breath of the Wild.
That's the sorry, I think they like franchise wise, like after Zelda.
Oh, franchise-wise,
I think they'll probably just like make it its own interpretation.
maybe so, yeah.
I mean, like
Be the easiest way to go about it.
like worst case scenario, if they wanted to make multiple films, they could probably just like adapt him from games in the canonical order. So the first one will probably be Skyward Sword because that's like the first in the timeline.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my thoughts.
Fair enough.
Can't wait for Tom Holland to be Link while Chris Pratt is Ganondorf. Hello, it's me, Ganondorf.
Oh God.
That's wait.
Don't worry, that's not gonna be the voice.
That's not gonna be the Growing up, man, I spent years of my life suffering in Gerudo, where I was the only man
those
there,
moblins.
killing all those Kakiris.
Breaking all those jars.
Do we still know? Do we still not know the cast yet?
I have no idea. I have not been keeping up on the Zelda movie news timeline, to be honest.
So you won't be there when we eventually do the Zelda podcast, then?
Probably not.
You're gonna be there for Sonic 3 at least?
Maybe.
I'll take that as a yes.
If I have enough thoughts.
It's
If I
Sonic
haven't
3.
given-
You're gonna have
if I
more
haven't-
than enough thoughts.
If I haven't given up on the franchise by then.
Well, I mean, what? The film's coming out in December. What could they possibly do between now and then to make you give up?
I don't know. They'll do something. It's fucking Sega.
Because they're remastering Sonic Generations. You can't go wrong with Sonic Generations, right? Right?
They'll find a way.
See, Sonic fans, they can never let go of their fucking past.
Yeah. How thematic. I'll let go of fucking can't speak English today. I will let go of Sonic's past when Sega lets go of Sonic's past. That is my stance.
If Tom Holland is in Link, I ain't watching. I'm not as nervous anymore because I liked that West Ball did it with Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Call of the Lamb is coming out.
Is he the guy that's fucking working on the Zelda film then?
Well, no, apparently because We Know is saying the movie's been done by the guy who did Morbius and the 2017 Power Rangers film. It's definitely going to be bad.
Yep. Sounds like AIDS.
I mean, then again, look, I'm just saying, people shat on Robert Pattinson as Batman because he did Twilight. And he did a good Batman. Though his Bruce Wayne was still a bit shit.
But that's an actor.
Yeah, true. But, you know, I'm just saying, people can always learn from mistakes, especially when they have to deal with someone like Nintendo watching over them. Cult of the Lamb is coming out with a graphic novel, which is exciting for the indie realm.
Yeah.
That game blew up like when that came out.
Yeah, it did insanely well.
I've yet to play it though.
I have no idea what the game is like, but apparently, according to this friend, it's very good.
Speaking of Mario though, people are only now finding out that Miyamoto says there was going to be a Mario movie 2, and I'm like, guys, he literally said that. Yeah, he said it on Mario Day. Like, he announced it. Like, the fuck you mean? The film made billions. Of course they're making a Mario movie 2.
Oh, yeah. Like, Mario was gonna make $1 billion, like, in general. Like, he's video game Jesus. Of course he was gonna make $1 billion.
All they need is Link to say, "Excuse me, princess."
Oh, God.
That would be the interesting, like... I've seen a lot of debate going around on if they would make Link talk. And I'm like, of course they
should keep
will.
him mute.
because Mario is a mute character and they made him talk.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of obvious that they are. I'm pretty certain they're going to make Link talk.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't, well then how are you going to make a film focus around him? Like, dude's going to need to say something.
He's gonna have to make a little noise.
Like, there's only so much they'll be able to get by with. Hit height. What's that, Link? We should go this way. Alright, I know there was like a boost ball half pipe, so I gotta figure out how the hell we're gonna get there. This is fun.
Woo!
Down there. Ah, fucking laser turrets.
They could pull out Hyrule Warriors where the fairy talks for Link.
That could be interesting.
Yeah.
Of course.
Zelda talks about her tragic backstory. Link.
Say ya!
Can't wait till the MCU will find Maria's death. Oh god, how the fuck are they gonna tackle that in Sonic 3?
Dude, I love how the like whatever they do with it. I love how the actress is having fun. She knows.
Yeah.
Just like the moment she was casted for Maria, she like takes a selfie like with her coat backwards, like she's in a body bag. I love it.
Yeah. Look, I'll give the Sonic movies this. At least the people are enjoying making the movies. That's nice. At least they're having a good time.
I don't think they'll censor Maria's death.
I don't think they will. I just hope they don't turn it into a fucking joke.
I don't think they'll do that. I think they will play it as serious as is, because they know if they did that, the Sonic fans will riot.
Yeah, true.
And at the end of the day, let's be honest, this film was for the Sonic fans. Like, they can say it's for kids as much as they want, but, you know, there's going to be sweaty 50-year-old Sonic fans that are just going to be watching this.
Uh-huh.
And they'll still be demanding Princess Sally get in there.
Fucking somehow, yeah.
Come on, have some bombs. They're good for you. You know, I think they will keep the maybe they'll go the Sonic X route and have it be shown from the perspective of the killer.
Maybe. That could be cool.
That could be, yeah, it could be interesting. What was that?
That was my curtain.
I thought you were drawing your sword there. Like, I will take the lives if they fuck it up.
It's like, I hate to say this, but I've like grown so apathetic to Sonic 3, where it's like, if it's like mildly entertaining, I'll be like, okay, I had a good time then. I expect literally nothing from this movie.
I'm just imagining just like you review it and it's just I expected nothing and I'm still let down.
Like, gonna be honest with you, Chief, if I don't get a friend asking me, hey yo, you wanna watch Sonic 3, I'm just not gonna see it in theaters.
You're gonna go the piracy route again here?
Yeah, probably. That's a joke, Frank, by the way. Don't get fucking Tommy's YouTube channel in trouble.
I can't wait. I can't wait for them to take Maria away. Oh yeah, no, sorry. They won't kill her. They'll unalive her.
Stop. No, you see, Maria ran away, so she's able to fight another day. It's like, fuck Sonic X for doing that.
Yeah. Oh no, like that's what they did to Molly. Like I never showed you.
Yeah, I know.
I never showed you the dub version of Molly, did I? Just like.
You have, yeah. It was fucking. It was actually ridiculous of what they did. It's like, wow, that's the most insulting thing I've seen today.
It's also the thing with 4Kids dubbing, where just like a character can't be silent; they have to react to everything, and just like fucking the moment with Molly and Shadow as they look at each other, it's like Molly's silent and Shadow's like, oh, because he knows what's happening. But in the Sonic X dub, it's like
And people like this dub. I watched like one episode of the Sonic X dub in its entirety. I'm sorry, you guys are on something. This is like painfully annoying to watch.
I think the chaotics got nerfed in the dub as well.
So yeah, I come out of the dub episodes in a bad mood. I'm just irritated.
Maria didn't die from the bullet. She got cancelled and had a panic attack.
Yeah, because the panic attack is a fucking meme now.
This is
the most realistic depiction of a panic attack.
Hey, Buster Boo's did a good job at it.
Yeah.
If they make that a joke, that's where I start to draw the line with the humor of the films. I mean, I can understand why people think Maria's death in the dub was better. Nah.
Nah, I disagree.
No, it's done way better in the sub, because at least you see the guy fire the gun.
I disagree when people say, "Oh, but the hard cuts good." I don't like this orchestral like build-up music. It's like piss off.
It's not even orchestral build-up. It's literally it's just 4Kids generic like MIDI shit.
Yeah, it's like I'm sorry, doing it in silence was way better.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Felt more real.
And it was also hard to take
And
it
yeah,
seriously.
and like because it was done in silence, the gunshot sounded so much fucking louder. It's like that's all you heard. It's like that's some good shit. That's how you do it.
And it was also hard to take it seriously to begin with when you know the fucking dub had fucking laser gun sound effects when you were shooting the lock open.
Oh yeah, nah, piss off. Make the gun sound like a gun, please.
In order for Jack to go, you need to get down on one knee and open the case with a card saying Sonic 3. 4Kids Nostalgia Goggles is my favorite headwear.
Yep.
Sonic X is general and awful. Sonic X in general is awful, but Henry's enjoying forcing me to watch it with him. Well, I mean,
yep.
Wait, how many Power Rangers things have you forced him to watch?
Well, to be fair, Henry likes Power Rangers, so
true. I mean, really it could be worse. I could have Henry force Wino to watch Tattoo Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills.
Send that VOD to Henry.
You know, everyone loves Tattoo Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills. I will always say the full title because it's so fucking stupid. I mean, I recall in your gore video where you said a death was more impactful when you don't actually see it.
That is an old video.
I mean, to be fair, you don't see Maria's death in the sub either. You just hear the gunshot.
Yeah, that's why it was impactful. It'd be fucking weird if you actually got to see, like, Maria getting shot.
Motherfucker, he wanted to watch the whole series. I thought you were only watching one season of Power Rangers. I like how you say as if you're complaining, Weenight. You're the Power Rangers guy in this situation.
Ayo, Weenight, what's your favorite Power Rangers, like, line, I guess? I don't know.
Tell me why Samurai is the best one. That's the shit one, right? I don't know.
Try to get involved in the fan base.
One thing I remember I told Wino the only Power Rangers thing I watched was Samurai, and he got very pissed. I watched like a few episodes of that, and that's the only Power Rangers thing I actually saw. Okay, Tommy, we get it. You love Tattoo Teenage Fighters from Tattoo Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills. Zach, you gotta get the title. You gotta get the full title right, mate.
He said I didn't get pissed.
No. You did get pissed when I told you.
Ah, my shoulder.
Oh, you okay?
I had to crack it.
Oof.
It's fucking pain.
I remember like sometimes I would like look up, and then I just get this massive like sting of pain in the back of my neck, and it's like, oh. Or like when you have a yawn, you open your mouth a bit too wide, and then and then like you just get this massive shooting pain in like your chin area.
Oh yeah, that shit's really annoying. I don't like, not fan.
Listen, I like Power Rangers, but watching a marathon can get to a person. That series is not meant to be binged. I can't think of any series that is meant to be binged. Speaking of, you know, for example, hey Jack, Death Note, how's it going?
Stop. I've read the manga for 5 fucking hours, and I am only on chapter 23 of 108 chapters. This script is going to actually be 100 pages long. It's ridiculous, like.
More or less than the Inuyasha one though.
The Inuyasha shit was just notes though.
True.
Like, that's just, yeah, that was just notes, and that was a fucking 196 pages. This is gonna be a full fucking review for Death Note, and the video will probably like be 2 to 3 hours long.
And you're doing all of them.
Yes, I am doing all of them. So like this, if I compile all this shit together, you could get a fucking 12-hour long video probably coming out of my channel.
That'd be the best.
I don't even think I'll be able to upload it.
No, you will be able to.
Yeah, it'll be the ultimate background noise.
You literally
Welcome to the Manga Writer podcast.
Yeah, you just call it my Death Note video for you to sleep, to, or slash
12 hours of Death Note content for you to sleep to.
Yeah, why not?
Oh god.
I know.
But despite my complaining, I am enjoying fucking reviewing Death Note. It's nice to get like, you know, my opinions in. I roast Light all the fucking time because, you know, it's fun to make fun of him. Yeah, because I love him so much.
One Piece fans are laughing at Jack as we speak.
Shut the fuck up, We Knight.
Yeah, when are you gonna do the One Piece review?
I'm never touching One Piece. Never. I refuse. I will go to my fucking grave not knowing anything about fucking One Piece. And I am peaceful with that.
Not even the One Piece rap?
Fuck that. Don't need it.
It's
Do
like,
not need it in my life.
It's like, you gotta show you the One Piece rap.
So I know of the One Piece rap. That's all I need to know. But yeah, fuck One Piece. Fuck that shit.
I just love how that was the show that bankrupted 4Kids.
Yep.
Much to Sarah's lack of knowledge.
No way.
She never responded to my video, surprisingly.
I see.
Like, I mean, I wasn't expecting a response, but I guess, like, you know, because I used the specific name Sonic X CGI Remake, I imagined that I would have gotten a response from her.
Hmm.
But no. Ooh, luscious.
Oh, We Knight says Dino Thunder. That's his favorite Power Rangers.
Ah.
The dinosaur stuff. I watched like maybe 1 or 2 episodes of that when I was a kid.
I only saw Samurai because that was what was on Nickelodeon.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, I only watched it because I was looking after my brother, and he watched the show. So it's like, okay, guess I'm watching this now.
Neat.
She fucking launched.
Whee!
So I have to go now. My planet needs me. Samus died on her way back to her planet. Is this what I think it is?
Is it a double jump? Double jump, boys!
Double jump, yes! Got the fucking double jump!
Is this the meme on the channel? Is this like the running joke?
Yeah, it's been a thing since Doom.
Okay.
Do you not remember the first time I did Ori?
Yeah, you fucking went double jump!
Yeah. That and Yu-Gi-Oh got them bankrupt as well. Yu-Gi-Oh, not so much. I know people think that like the changing of the cards was what got them in trouble, but actually that was a legal thing. They legally had to change the cards.
Mm.
Like you know how like in the dub the cards are just like pictures with like the attack.
Wow, they look shit. Yeah.
Well, they had to do that because it was a thing with like American law where you couldn't advertise on the show. So by showing the actual cards, that was advertising. So they legally had to change those. So I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt for that. Like I'm willing to give a pass because they had to.
Fair.
All the other changes though, no. There's actually one fucking there's actually one fucking moment in like Vrains, in like the Vrain stub, where like one of the characters is working at like a hot dog shop, and like in the dub, sorry, in the sub, he's like, you know, he's like, dude, promise me you'll be safe, like on your way back. But in the dub, he's like, I need you to tell me, dude, do you think a hot dog is a sandwich?
What the fuck?
Yeah, genuinely, I wish I was making that up.
Fuck off.
Ooh.
Dubs pay respect to the sub. Challenge impossible.
For what? For 4K or 4K media? Yeah, because they are still there. Like they're still dubbing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh,
But
nice.
but that's all they're doing.
That's all they can afford.
Yeah, I do.
All right, fella.
Hmm?
I think with that, I'm going to head off.
Yeah.
This has been fun.
I'm actually I was actually about to, because there's nothing else to do here. I'm actually about to go back and save and end the stream. So
Okay, Valid, I'll stay there for that then.
fair enough. Yeah, I'm literally heading back.
Takes
so.
another 30 fucking minutes.
No.
Go, go!
Yeah, going back to the whole double jump thing. I want to make double jump like a shirt or something, but I can't think of how I would do it. You know.
It's just boing boing.
Yeah, I know,
Double
but like,
jump.
but like, what would I do on like the shirt to like show my over the top hype for it? You know what I mean?
Just your avatar with a very fucking exaggerated scream going double jump.
Oh my god, I could do like the fucking, what was it, the soy jack point. I like a double jump. That could probably be a funny one.
Good
Oh
man.
look, I can get up to the ship now that I have the double jump.
Let's go.
Also, I don't care what you say. Ori's triple jump, nah, it's too many jumps.
I disagree. I fucking love that shit.
No, too many jumps. You only need two. You one jump and another one. You
Disagree.
don't need a triple.
Disagree.
Well, while Jack continues to be wrong, I'm going to call it a stream here. So, this has been Metroid Prime Remastered for the Nintendo Switch. If you guys like what you've seen, you want to see more, be sure to let me know down below. Next time we come back to this, I don't fucking know what we're going to do it. Like, we got the double jump, so I'm going to be double jumping all over the place and see where I can go. If you want to help support the channel, links to Throne and PayPal down below, completely optional. You don't have to do that, so I'm going to mention of that. Check out Honest Bonds, links down below as well. Jack, if you want to plug Shadows, link it in chat. Now's your chance.
Okay. There you go. Raid Shadows.
You had that on
Chapter.
the ready. Like,
You know what? Maybe just this once. Just this once I'll fucking plug it. You've given me the option. I've been saying no too many times, and I'm starting to feel bad. So
I'm starting to feel
There.
bad. I can't plug.
no, I'm feeling bad that I'm not plugging when I have the chance.
I plug your shit all the time.
Raid Shadows. There will be a chapter eventually. I promise. No promises on when it's gonna be released, but it will be done.
But yeah, that's all I gotta say really. Subscribe. See you later. Thank you guys so much for watching. He's Manga Writer, and I'm Sergeant Major Mario saying ciao.
See ya.
That double jump screen really fucks up my throat.